and we'll start this shindig out, right? Let's see. It would help if I had my own stream up where I could, like, hear what's going on. Diggity, 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 doo. Why am I not getting anything? Why does it still say waiting for Bran Riffs? What is that shit? You're not waiting for me. I am totally here. I'm here. I don't know what they want from me. I pressed the go live button. There it is. All right. I see me now. I see me now. I hear me now. All right. Sweet. That's what's up, YouTube. How's it going, everyone? I don't know how much of that you all caught of me bitching because YouTube was saying fuck me, but I'm here. I'm live. I can hear myself, so hopefully everyone can hear me. And we are gathered here today, ladies and gentlemen, to send a message to two individuals who are in a abuse situation, who can't seem to read the room, that nobody fucking wants them here. Not anymore. I mean, it was interesting to see a lot of the Shanny simps in a lot of the chat rooms or in the chats of the streams that someone like I would frequent. Interesting, right? But I'm not going to speak on that a whole lot. Good morning, Dove Kitty. I see we've got some folks here in the chat. How are you all doing? Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on your part of the world. Welcome to my panel. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting stream, folks. Like I said, these two have absolutely no idea how to read a room. We all knew that. I think we've all known that. Anyone who's followed or been a viewer of Shanny and or Rev's content for any length of time could already tell you these two don't know how to read a room. Never has that been more prevalent as it is now. So Shanny has been kicked off of YouTube. I don't even know how many of her channels have gone down. I know 3 of them were her, possibly 5 of them were attempts for her to get back onto the platform after she's already been terminated. I think she even made a go for D live. As you'll see on this show, she's doing some Instagram lives. Rev's made a couple of videos. Well, he made his last video, and then like an hour later, he made another video, and then he let Shanny do what we all knew was coming, and completely took over his channel for some Pikmin play. Gross. So yeah, what's up, everyone? I see some more folks filing in here. That's awesome. I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get ready to hop into some of this Shanny content. Like I said, folks in the chat, help me out in sending the message, because I have it. Or let me just say, I believe, and I think most of us believe, that Shanny and Rev are watching this content, not just here, obviously, but they're watching Drag, they're watching the Geek Room, they're watching Frank, they're watching Jules, they're watching Burnt Toast, they're watching Black Guy TV, they're watching Miss Parker. Anyone and everyone who has ever said their name, they are watching. It's pretty much a guarantee. At least that's how I feel. Schneider Handyman, morning Bran, happy Sunday. These two assholes, along with G Child, don't care what room says or thinks. You're absolutely right. And speaking of G-Man, a big special fuck you goes out to G-Man, because I want to say something. The post you made on your community tab, Gary, where you continue to lick the assholes of these two abusive, the less said the better. Try to clean up, I don't want my channel to get struck or anything. I mean, last time I did a Shanny and Red video, that son of a bitch got yeeted by YouTube, way before they ever took Shanny's channel down, mind you. So, excuse me, the less said, the better. But yeah, G-Man, that's what I was talking about. G-Man, I saw your community post taking up for these two abusive assholes, and I saw you had that WWE Championship belt around your shoulder. You know, the one that Rev was carrying up front on his dash from Colorado all the way to Pennsylvania just to bring it to you. And I can only assume that has to be because Rev is broke now and he can't make his simp payments out to Gary. So, Gary will sell children up the river now for a WWE replica belt. Everyone keep that in mind. Gary is a very cheap simp. Very cheap. So yeah, it's just good stuff all the way around. Let's jump into it. Enough of me just bullshitting around. If anyone's interested, the Cash App is open as our super chats. The cash tag name is down below in the description. If anyone's interested in sending me a super or tipping me on Cash App, it's appreciated. And let's go ahead and jump right in. Let me make sure that everyone can hear this video. So let me know. I've never restreamed anything from Instagram, so this is a first.
Yo. Big update. Yo.
Everyone hear that okay?
Big update right now.
We got a big update, ladies and gents. A big can hear her. Okay, awesome. I'm sorry that I'm subjecting you to hearing her, but it's necessary for the purposes of the stream. Okay, so we got a big update here, and what Shanny's doing here is she's trying to wait trying to get everyone in the room for this big update. It's big news, so she's got to make sure that all her simps are there to hear this. Well, the few of them that are left. Okay, does she or does she not? The hair right here, she's got that Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura hair going on right here. Like, well, I mean, she is kind of an Equitsuocha. She is a white devil. I'll say that. Holy shit, that's bad. It's, you know what? I mean, we all kind of had an idea even before that video, just based on shit like this. If you won't brush your hair before coming onto YouTube, I mean, for fuck's sake, you can't be getting anything done, can you? You can't be getting anything around the home done if you can't even be fucking bothered to brush your goddamn hair.
Come on, people. You need to come in here. Should I change my name back to Shanny, for Christ? So you guys know it's me.
I think that's hilarious. Not enough people are showing up to her liking. I can't imagine why.
But it turns out
so Missy Ann, what's this? This, unfortunately, is what's crept out of a certain Instagram account recently. Couple of lives have gone down over there at the Instagram account. What even is the name of this account? I forget. Dead Inside My Heart is Broken. Because we should all really feel sorry for Shanny, right? She's kind of pulling a Vaughn with that name, isn't she? She's the real victim here, right? No, bitch. You're actually you're a criminal. Your negligence is fucking criminal. As much as you like to go around anytime someone has or feels as if you have wronged them, the first thing out of your mouth is, "Oh yeah, you're such a victim, aren't you?" You pulled that shit on Real Stream News the other day. But in reality, I mean, that's kind of a mirror image of how you perceive yourself, is it not?
That the cops in Colorado gave the dude that broke into my house probation. So,
all right, let me go ahead and stop you right there, Shanny. So, first off, I want to thank you for helping out my boy Frank. Thank you for boosting his analytics, because that tells me that that you've been watching Crude AF. You have been watching Frank, and thank you for that. By the way, I appreciate that you're once again proving my point that you are watching all of our channels. And furthermore, it's like Drag said here in the chat. He was already on probation. Let me tell you how I know that, Shanny. Listening. I don't know this guy at all whatsoever. I don't know a single shit ninja that I'm aware of, other than listening to the stories that I've heard on YouTube. With that being said, I listened to what he said, and what he said was that he was on probation, as in he was on probation before any of this quote unquote shit ninja stuff ever went down. So if you listen to what he actually said, which is what I did, he said, well, you know, if the cops had showed up and what they were doing was wrong, he was already on probation, so he would have been arrested. That's what I heard. I don't know how in the fuck, out of what was said in that video, you took away that he was given probation for breaking into and ransacking your home. A, not your home anymore. B, no one broke in. C, no one ransacked it. And D, you know that shit. You know it because that's what that townhouse looked like when you left it. No one really has any doubt about that. You're a lazy bitch. Rev's a lazy bitch. Neither one of you will work. Neither one of you will take care of your environment. Neither one of you will take care of the children. Neither one of you will even take care of yourselves, for fuck's sake. I mean, look at your teeth. Look at your fucking teeth. Like, how simple is it to get up and brush your teeth? You two won't even do that. We got five. I guess Australian. I don't know. I'm a dumb American from the $1,300 no nut. I love the name. G-Man spent $1,300 to tell us he is a great judge of character. Oh, and this effort. right. Appreciate that $1,300 no nut. That's got to be a bitch, right? But yeah, Shanny, you're stupid as fuck. My question to you is, are you really just that dumb to where you listen to this video and that's what you took away from it? Are you just trying to turn the story around to those who are lazy like yourself and aren't going to go out and actually listen straight from the proverbial horse's mouth what was said? Maybe a little column A, a little column B. I don't know.
If the guy was doing stuff legal, if he had permission to go in the place, why would the police give that guy probation? It's because he wasn't supposed to be there. That's why he got probation.
What? She really thinks that she can control the narrative, even though she is streaming live from what? 100, 200 people are seeing this now comparative to the numbers that she was getting before she completely fucked up. I mean, it's over for you, Shanny. Once again, it's a read the room type scenario. Even a large portion of your former simps are frequenting certain chats that are exposing you. And Reaper's Lair here, 99-cent super sticker. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, let's power on here. This is some of this is a little. Some of this, if you don't laugh at it, you'll just get progressively more and more angry about it.
It means they illegally came into my house and videotaped it. It means
Not
he
your house.
vandalized the place, like I've been saying. So if he's on probation.
Here's another thing. So when did this video come out? Like what, a week and a half ago? Maybe two, somewhere around in this area? Shanny, do you think that he was arrested that day and has already gotten his sentence of probation? Like there wasn't our court date set that quickly now? I mean, I don't know. I've never really been to anything except traffic court, so I would know that much about it. But it seems to me that there would be a date set in the future for you to be able to handle what it is you need to handle. to answer said charges. Like, I don't know. It seems to me like you've been in enough legal situations, Shanny, that you would know that. But hey, yeah, who the fuck am I? I'm just some dumb hick, right?
That means what I was saying was right. And you held all these people who enabled illegal activity as great standards and heroes.
that doesn't even make a bit of sense.
Isn't that nice that my rights were completely violated?
Okay. You want to talk about people's rights being violated? How about your children's rights being violated by you? I mean, simple rights that I would think are rights anyway, like, a clean place to sleep, or I don't know, sufficiently. Here's the thing that bothers me a lot, that continually appears in my brain, is the fact that we know about how much room you had in that car to take the things with you that you took with you. And there was a lot of things left over in your room, yours and Rev's room. But the kids' rooms were still very barren. Um, I just keep going back to the rights of the kids. You're not really concerned about their rights, about, simple rights that they should have, but you are so very concerned about your right to stream every waking moment of an abusive fucking household. I find that very interesting, but I really shouldn't expect anything more from someone who uh, really doesn't ever think of much outside the purview of herself.
And everyone thought it was a good thing. That's going to happen to you someday. Because if my rights are violated, your rights are going to get violated.
Oh, here she goes.
It's like that old saying, when they came for this person, it wasn't me, it was okay. But when they came for me, I had a big problem. You know what I mean?
What a great summarization of that quote. What a fantastic summarization of that quote. It's so I went ahead and pulled it up, the entire quote, because normally this quote gets kind of condensed even further. So what she's referring to is the famous quote, "First they came for the communists and I did not speak out because I was not a communist. Then they came for the socialists. I did not speak out because I was a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists. I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews. I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out for me." Okay, now that's obviously shortened to various versions of that. But holy shit, what a summarization that Shanny went for there. And man, did she nail it, right? And think of the implication here too, is the Holocaust and Shanny losing her YouTube channel. Man, these things, both of them are very important things throughout history, are they not? Fuck right off, Shanny. Fuck right off.
So what are you guys going to do now, man? I'm gone. But yet I was right and proven right.
Okay, let me answer the first part of your question there. What are we gonna do now that you're gone? You're not gone, you dumb bitch. You're literally on Instagram right now making content. You're not gone. You're not gone. Obviously, I still have content to make an entire video of about you being a fucking moron again. But even if it were the case, which I'll be honest with you, I wish it were, even if it were the case that you were completely gone off the internet, have you never watched our show? I mean, I'm pretty sure you've been watching lately. There are a litany of other quote unquote lolcows for us to mock their existence, because they give us so much of that existence on the internet to be able to mock. I mean, you know a lot of them, Shanny. G-Man, your simp. You know that guy, right? Von Helton, Emo. I mean, the list goes on and on. I've even seen Black Guy TV's most recent stream. We're finding more people who are pretty much almost as equally as revolting as you, if you can believe that or not, Shanny. And secondly, no, you were not proven correct at anything whatsoever. You you fabricated a dumb fucking story about people breaking into your townhouse that wasn't even yours anymore, and they didn't break in, and you know they didn't. After people were told they could go to this townhouse and take what they wanted, you fabricate this story. You say that they messed up the place, they ransacked it, they poured bags of cat shit all over the townhouse, was your contention. And then you try to take one part of one of these quote unquote shit ninja story, fuck the timeline all up to your liking, what works best with your narrative, and then you ship that out. Nothing has been proven correct on your side of the equation here, Shanny. Once again, are you just this fucking dumb? Are you just really trying to manipulate the narrative that much? Do you think people are that dumb that they're not going to check or even just be told by people like me who are going to call your bullshit out until the day your fat, warty ass face is no longer gracing the internet?
Oh, let's get Shanny's kids taken away. No, CBS is closing the file and closing the case. Everything you said I was.
Billy, I will shoot you a link, buddy. Give me 1 second. We'll do this. Let's listen. Let's listen in to Instagram Live, Shanny. Oh my, how the mighty have fallen.
Was a lie. It was a lie perpetuated by a hate mob, a hate group.
Who is this hate group you speak of? Here's the thing, Shanny. We haven't liked you for a long time. But we've never really had to quote unquote rally the troops and come after you until we really saw what it was like for your kids. This isn't some sort of just a hate mob against you. This is people who are actually concerned for your children. And once again, you're so blinded by the fact that you feel you've been or your rights have been taken from you or minimalized in some way, that you're completely blinded to the fact of what this is all about to begin with, which is your fucking children, Shanny. It shouldn't take this many people to try to get it through to you that that's what this is about. And I see a lot of people aside from you not getting that that's what this is about at the end of the day. Like that quartering dude. He wanted to make this an argument about, big tech censorship and shit. Fuck all the way off. That's not what this is about. I could see that argument being used in other circumstances for varying reasons, but definitely not for this one.
That's what it was perpetuated as. It's a hate group. And now that dude has probation. So what I was saying of him breaking and entering my place was, in fact, correct.
No, it was not. By the way, Billy, Twitter DMs, that's where I sent you the link. No, actually, it is not. Nothing you have said has been proven correct. It has been mocked at large, and rightfully so, because it's absolutely ridiculous. $5 from Bizarro Bran, aka I'm sorry, Wilson. Shanny's storytelling ability is only matched by her ability to navigate a train yard. Yeah, just try to go over the tracks. Let's just see if we can. Oh, no! Fucking Rev. Oh, what a failure of a man. I gotta say. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, Tadded's here. Look at this guy.
So like as you sent me the link, you just went over the fact that she said the guy has probation, proving her right. But he had probation before going in there.
Right.
And that's not how court systems work.
Right.
Did
This
she
bitch went
think
back to the future.
it's been like a week, or has it been a week yet?
That's what I was saying earlier. It's been a week, maybe a week and a half tops.
Yeah, the judge wouldn't have decided probation yet.
Right. There would be no court date set for this dude yet if this were the case.
Him having probation disproves her because, like, he didn't get instantly yeeted to jail.
Exactly. Like, he said it in the video. If what he was doing was illegal, he would have been in handcuffs.
Instantly.
He was already on probation going into this. He even said going into it, he was wary. He wanted to make sure it was on the up and up for that very reason.
Hey, Shanny and Rev, remember about your forever home?
Hey, folks, we're homeless.
Dude, this one's not incredibly long. I do have, which I'm going to continue watching it. Don't get me wrong. But I do have after this, just to let everyone know what's coming up. I have Rev's last final, no fingers crossed, swear to God, cross my heart, stick a needle in my eye. I'm never making a video again. Certainly not an hour in the future after this. And certainly not letting this big fat fucking cow take it over right after that. Promise. No takesies backsies. Last
I saw
video.
the Pittman thing. I was like, really, Rev, you little bitch.
Dude, it's been a one cuck of a week for Rev, has it not? I'm just saying, Rev, when you're streaming Shanny and G-Man fawning all over each other, you're the guy behind the camera. I think you should get used to that, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be a different kind of content you're recording, but I think you should get used to that position.
Oh, Shanny G, onlyfans.com.
No.
We watched Rev and Shanny.
It could always be worse. You never know.
No, no. Them passing around a UTI makes it funnier.
That's what I was about to say. You could actually see someone get a UTI in real time. Like that's gonna be amazing. Science, folks.
Also, if I move my head too much, I want to vomit. Yay, COVID too. Electric.
All these people made this dude into some hero.
Yeah.
Oh, he was Lenin. Then why is he on probation? Why is he in trouble with the law if what he was doing
this, you fat dumb bitch. Okay, so there's this time frame. He's probably like 31. So there's like the 10 seconds he was in your apartment, and then 31 years before that. Anywhere between there and there. There's a lot of gap.
and hey, Shanny, here's an interesting point. Do you know why it is that me, for example, I don't know why he had probation originally? Do you want to know why? It's interesting.
Don't care.
A, don't care. You're right, Billy. And there's a B. He didn't put it all over the goddamn internet like you did your life, Shanny.
You just went, I have probation.
Right, like that's it. The end of story. You don't need Rev in the background going, and that's it. That's all you need to know, folks. We're not telling you anything else. And then proceeds to tell everyone everything else.
Except for this and this other thing. Just
well,
shut the fuck up sometimes. That's all we're saying.
Yeah, say less, bitch. That's all you got to do.
Legal.
She thinks this is a gotcha.
I did appeal my channel takedown, Gem, and guess what? I am receiving like emails for Stoner Shanny and Shanny for Christ still. I think they're gonna reinstate my channel.
She's leaving out the fact that these emails say, we're sorry to inform you that your appeal has been rejected. You're not coming back, Shanny. Like
it looks like the same letters I used to get when I was like my last year of high school, and I decided to join the military. We sorry to inform you that Duke University will not accept you. We're sorry to inform you that MIT said fuck off.
Right.
And I was like, well, the Navy said yes, so fuck you guys. I'm gonna go pull up things.
Oh fuck! Like there were articles written about you, bitch. You're not getting that YouTube channel back. It's not happening. I don't see where she thinks that that's in her favor, and she's gonna say something here momentarily that I'm actually gonna pull something else for up. We're gonna take a look at just to prove this motherfucker wrong again.
Rev calls that face beautiful.
unironically. So we think.
You why? It's because I didn't break terms of service at all.
There it is.
It was done by a bullying campaign, and it's gonna come
You
out.
broke in terms of service like every other video.
Right. And I'm just gonna read a little bit from YouTube's child safety policy.
Okay.
All right, so I'll scroll down here to where it kind of breaks down a lot of what
Wait,
what their
I
policy
had to
means.
stop you real quick. You have
Shoot.
kids, don't you?
I do.
What? Where the fuck are they? Why aren't they here right now?
Oh my God, I am just the most awful. I am the most
Apparently.
awful. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's another thing, Shanny. It's
You gotta prove that I love you. Come here, buddy.
Billy, what are you doing?
I gotta prove that my dog loves me. Come on. Come
Are
on.
you gonna
Come
get
on.
Vader on camera and be like, go ahead
Come
and
on.
tell him about how I feed you?
Yeah, tell him how I feed you, buddy. Tell your dog still. Okay, you just hit your head on the mic. You're so stupid. And I
So-
can't be racist. He's black.
Fuck out of here.
That's the same shit she did with G, man. Just like
Basically.
except Vader's smarter.
So there's a couple of things in this particular YouTube policy. One of which is harmful or dangerous acts involving a minor. Like, I don't know, trying to drive over a goddamn railroad track. That sounds pretty dangerous to me. And here's another one that really grabbed my attention. Infliction of emotional distress on minors. And it goes into a little bit of detail here. Content that could cause minor participants or viewers emotional distress, including exposing minors to mature themes, simulating parental abuse. So even if it is performance art, Shanny, hello, that is still against the terms of service.
Would that imply you saying you're going postal and then you're gonna go bah, 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 to all the kids in the house?
Yeah, I think you're right there, Billy.
Oh, okay.
I think you are. And
That's
those,
not the only example from that video. There's a
right,
few other ones.
right. And those are just a few of the things that kind of caught my eye on just this particular part of YouTube's TOS. So, Shanny, there's really no way out of this. You're fucked.
Even the quartering isn't on your side. He's a fucking dumb cunt.
Right. We've been seeing all your former simps show up in like our chats over at the Geek Room or Frank's or Drags or what have you. Even the majority of them have kind of just said fuck you. So $4.99 from Jules tells all. Cheers to still having our channels and being monetized. Shanny can't relate and they are broke. LOL. Sorry about your luck, haters.
Oh, also cheers to having my own home still.
Right, that is nice. You know what? It may just be our forever home, Billy. You never know.
I wonder if I can get like the opposite of a eviction notice from Quicken Loans. Like maybe they're like, you paid your mortgage, thanks.
Yeah, right. Just a receipt will suffice. I think that'll be good enough. Like, hey, check this out, folks. You ought to no, seriously, dude. You ought to like just blur out all the pertinent information. Have your receipt from your latest payment, and then just like completely remake the PS5 video, but gear it towards Shanny and Rev instead of all the broke people.
Yeah,
I think that would be amazing.
I could do that, but I have an RTX 3080, which is nicer than a PS5, so.
Oh yeah,
There's
you
that.
could just do that now.
I
Yeah.
could, but I'm not going to swing around an expensive piece of hardware because I'm not a fucking child.
Also, I was thinking about another thing I could do to kind of like flex on Shanny and Rev is like show them that I have more than one spoon. That'd be pretty cool.
Technically, they did have more than one spoon. It was just all shuffled around in random bathrooms for no goddamn reason.
Well, last I heard that a lot of that got thrown away, and that was even before they knew they had gotten evicted. So, like, I don't know who the fuck goes around just throwing out silverware for the fuck of it, I guess. My prediction on that is they had, like, left it in food, and it got to the point to where it was so gross you couldn't even wash it.
You got a washing machine. Those things can take that shit the fuck out.
Yeah. Well, if any elbow grease was required, Shanny could provide the grease. That's about it.
I was about to say, she has not had elbows since, like, 1967. Oh, fuck. My dad's whole entire, like, his brothers and sisters were all here. And guess what game we played at the dinner table?
Wait a minute. Did it involve your father taking pictures of fat women?
No, it involved me taking pictures of a fat woman.
Did you play Guess That Body Part?
We did. We played Guess That Body Part. It was the one where like her knuckles are trying to touch the screen and it looks like an ass, but like no one knew
Everyone
it was fingers.
says ass.
Yeah, because you expect like an indent from a knuckle, but she's lost those years ago.
For fuck's sake, man! That right there, that's family time right there. Kids gather around the table. We're gonna play a rousing game of Guess That Body Part. Now this is one fat gelatinous bitch, so this is gonna be difficult. But check this out. What's that?
Like people are like, okay, it's not ass. So that's too easy. Is it like the elbow part, and they had like a rubber band in there? I was like, first of all, she put a rubber band in there. It's either gonna snap or cut off her arm. There's no in between.
Holy shit! Maybe Shanny could get on TikTok and do that thing that a lot of people are doing, where they just keep putting rubber bands on things until they pop. Maybe she should do that with her arm.
Or thinking on her head.
Oh, fuck yeah! Right
just
across
keep on
the big
putting it
wart.
around right on top of the thing and just waiting to see if it flats out and just covers.
It just just falls right out the bottom. $2.99 Egghead Show. At least I can say I'm not Shanny. Holy shit, Shanny! You even got Egghead saying that. At least I'm not Shanny. I will say this: Shanny has said and done things that are far more cringy than you ever have, Egghead. So it's absolutely correct, accurate, and correct even. All right.
Egghead.
The Egghead Show.
I know I was done wrong. I was done wrong really bad. Like, these dudes literally on their channels are taping an illegal breaking and entering, and they're acting like they're heroes for doing it.
When no, you're just a piece of shit. You're so gross that people could literally do a crime.
I don't think
it was a crime. But even at the end of the day, if it was a misdemeanor, I don't think it is. But if it was, those people still did a service because you were such a piece of shit.
Right. Like, even look, I'll be completely honest with you. If they were still living in the home and burglars broke in.
Oh, they're turning around.
And they just went, oh, fuck, and started snapping pictures and videos. I'm still calling them a hero. I'm still calling them a hero. Even though they came in with the intention to steal a complete stranger's shit, they're still heroes in my book for letting everyone know.
We got to record this just for a mere fucking morbid curiosity. Holy fuck! And then it just the only I wish they did, because I would want us, because they're lazy and they probably sleep like fucking babies. So like I would hope they would be able to get up to Shanny and Rev's room, because I want to see what their sleeping positions look like while they're asleep.
Dude, Rev's on the floor with his head on the hot plate. Just hoping it turns on in the night and finishes him off.
Rev, why do you try to imitate cricket from It's Always Sunny? It's really weird.
We got $5 for Old Bat 2 Electric Boogaloo. The shadow of my rear doesn't weigh 100 pounds. Beat that. No shit, right? Imagine carrying that around too.
I wonder if we could weigh her shadow. That's like first recorded ever weighing with shadow.
Oh man, what's it like living in Shanny's shadow, Rev? It's a big one.
No wonder he's so white.
Right?
He hasn't seen the sunlight in 3 damn days.
Yeah, I know, right? His teeth are suffering from lack of, vitamins. Shanny's free teeth. $5, I'm assuming Australian. Once again, dumb American here. Shanny Flex. Our huge toothy grin. Fuck. How many different scenarios can the sock account of Shanny's free teeth come up with to super chat? I really appreciate that. That is you're doing God's work. It's a great effort. Oh fuck. All right. Let's see if this is even worth continuing before moving on to Rev's super last video.
We got to get to the end of this. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, so I got to watch all of it.
All right, gotcha.
Also, the picture with her hair.
Someone's right.
I was so mad when Frank sent it, or who sent it? Was it you or Frank in our group chat?
Her hair?
Yeah, that hair that's on her head that's coming down like across her forehead, that strand of hair.
Oh yeah, no,
Who sent it in the group chat? Was it you or Frank?
it must have been Frank. I didn't do it.
Okay, I thought it was Rev Jizz, and I was fucking furious. I was like, "Fuck you guys! What the fuck?"
We are
And I was
no
like,
longer
that's hair.
friends.
Yeah, it does look like jizz in that picture.
It does. I mean, it's well, you know.
That was a lot of strings for Rev. Oh, it could have been G-Man's.
I was about to say Rev's a straight like 1 to 1.5 roper. Gotta be.
It's for YouTube videos. Thank you, Jem. Yeah, I know. They can make money off me, but I can't make money off my own name. That's so fucked up. Like, I should be able to have my own name.
Whose fault is that?
Mine.
Maybe. According to her, I'm sure you're one of those that are to blame. But like seriously, Shanny, whose fault is that you can't do what others can do on this platform, which is make money? Whose fault is that? Because I would say that is yours and Rev's completely.
Yeah, like because like what people are talking about how Rev is the one that really did the verbal abuse type thing. But at the end of the day, I blame it on both of them because when Rev started doing his bullshit, you're like, ooh, look at me, family stream. Oh, look, Rev's being insane. Click. And then it just, you stop streaming.
Yeah.
But no, you wanted the sympathy. That's why you kept that camera rolling.
Right, absolutely. And another thing that was exposed that wouldn't have been if you had cut the camera, and it's one of the things that actually pisses me off the most. You seemed way more angry that Rev had something to say to you than him having words with your child, your special needs child. You literally pound your chest and go, "You're disrespecting me." Like,
Bro.
what about your kid that he just mocked?
You never come at me like that ever again.
Right. The dude literally just mocked your kid's disability and threatened to beat the shit out of him. And you're like, "Don't you ever come for me again, Rev." Like, fuck you.
To be fair, my money's on the kid.
All bullshitting aside, yes.
Yeah, because you've seen Rev's arms. Like, it's just, like, I can't do it because my arm doesn't move like that. But it's literally like the cat that just gave birth thing. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with Gumby over there.
He's got muscles. They're just on the wrong side of his arm. You know, they're just that saggy underneath. It's there, you know. Fuck you, Rev. Oh my God. I gotta hurry up. I really want to get to Rev today. That shit's amazing. He's such a fucking stooge.
Name. I should be able to speak.
Also, I was told for you to make some mods eventually.
I think I had a few, but I do need to get some more.
But these guys, man, it was okay to have on your channel an illegal breaking and entering in someone's house. And then get blamed and have everyone say that I'm a bad mom when it was literally proven that it was an illegal break.
No, what was actually proven is that you're a bad mom. That's what was proven. And that's what you're pissed off about. And the fact that you think that it was a good idea to say, "Nah, wasn't me. Shit ninjas did that." Are you fucking insane? Like, that was your story to fall back on. Like, literally at that point, it's up to you to go, you know what? Seeing that, you know, change my perspective. I really need to do better. I'm going to get off the internet. I'm going to improve myself. I would give a thank you for that shit. But no, in reality, she doesn't care. She really doesn't. And even after all the shit that's happened the last week, she still is either clueless or just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, and to be fair, because of their shit, I actually cleaned out my closet a little bit more.
Dude, you too?
Yeah, I was just like, I have like 4 things of bric-a-brac. Let me get rid of it. Fuck.
Bro, after that video, I did a little spring cleaning. Like
Spring.
serious, yeah, spring cleaning. Serious as shit. It's if nothing else, it's definitely an inspiration to do so.
And where are the reporters on that reporting that someone literally broke into my house? Where are the reporters on that? No, no,
broke in the
no.
house.
You gotta
It's
listen
like
to the
you guys
mob.
left the keys out. You know,
Yeah, I mean, Shanny, if somebody reported that, you know what that would be?
lying.
Fake news.
Oh, that's it.
Would be fake news, Shanny. By the way, I've noticed that these two are slowly hopping back on the old the right side of the political spectrum, so to speak. So fluid with these two, you know?
Yeah, we saw them exchanging fluids.
Yeah, that was fucking great. Hey, you paid for that shit. Shut up.
No, Drag did.
Mob, right, reporters? You gotta listen to the mob, right? Fucking asshole. That's not fucking integrity. That's not ethical journalism.
Spell
That's
either of those two
spreading
words.
rumors and gossip. And trust
The
me,
fuck do you
that
know about
insider bitch
ethics
is
or
so gonna be fucking
integrity?
sued.
With what money? You're here.
Hey, folks, we're homeless.
How the fuck are you gonna pay for this lawsuit?
Pro boner, bitch. You don't even know. Like what lawyer? First off, if you're
I gave you the money. What you choose to do with that super chat money is on you, Dragnot Silvis.
yeah, I have to agree though. Billy, you did pay for it. I mean, at the end
Lies.
of the
This
day,
is a lie. God, I'm not in like. I wish we were in the Geek Rooms version of this.
like, oh yeah,
Because then I would put you back.
See, bitch. Why do you think I don't use the Geek Room account to do
Because
my
it would
own
be
stream?
more hilarious.
Wart intensifies.
Like, what if YouTube reinstates my channels? Then what are you guys gonna do? Another mass flagging routine?
I mean,
Or are you just gonna realize that the law spoken and said that this woman is innocent?
Okay, so
what
the
did I
law's
miss?
requirement on taking your children and YouTube taking away your fucking YouTube account are very different things.
yeah, I noticed she's been saying her CPS case is closed already. She
It's
really thinks that the courts move extremely fast. The courts knew that one of these shit ninjas was going to pull what he pulled and gave him preemptive probation. Apparently that happened. And and also here, you know, the CPS case was really closed before it was ever opened, right, Shanny? I'm sure they watched that video and went, yeah, open and shut case. These kids are fine, right? So, you know what, Shanny, and I'll say this. I said earlier, I hope you're scrubbed off the fucking internet. But if you're not, if you stay in platforms like Instagram or D Live or whatever the fuck,
Twitch for 20 minutes.
I don't know. Right? Maybe eventually she'll go for the Vaughn record. Who knows?
Because I think that's really important that the law says I'm innocent compared to a bunch of rumor, gossiping, scandalous people who just want to maliciously ruin someone's life just because they hear rumors over the internet with their...
You did a good job ruining your life all on your own.
Yeah, and streaming it so everyone can see every waking moment of it. $2. Once again, Bizarro Brand. I'm sorry, Wilson. I think he meant to be fair. Everything moves faster than Shanny. Accurate and correct, sir. Accurate and correct.
It's different in Clay County.
We're gonna find out how different it is in PA pretty soon.
stupid fucking cancel culture.
That's what it is.
Opposite of that.
YouTube needs to fix
It's I hate to pause it again so quickly, but it's interesting how people are trying to make it about that. About big tech censorship or cancel culture or some shit. Bitch, you are actively abusing your children on live streams on the internet.
Oh, and you were also actively abusing the flagging system to the point where YouTube took it away.
Right.
So,
So you have literally no argument here whatsoever.
also you're fat.
This and give your channels
As
back. Yeah,
fuck.
I know. YouTube shouldn't be bullied by a bunch of psychotic people to take people's channels down just because they don't feel like it, man.
We have like 4,000
It
subscribers.
wasn't right.
YouTube doesn't give a fuck what we say.
Right. Like
Even in the slightest.
we really have to fuck up. Like we pretty much have to do something we know is fucked up to get called out by YouTube.
Yeah, basically let our significant others yell at our kids and threaten to kill them.
Right. Like, I mean, I don't think any of us have any plans to do that anytime soon, but yeah, stay posted, right? You never know what a wacky show the Geek Room is.
What happened to me? It wasn't right. My rights have been violated so much
You have no rights on YouTube.
the last few days. And people act like it's an okay thing to do is violate people's rights. No, it's not. It's certainly not a good thing to be vandalists in people's houses and in their lives.
Whoa. The only one who vandalized any bit of that fucking house were the cunts that haven't paid rent since January. That's you, by the way. That's you. You're the one that did that. Like, how much damage did you cause that fucking house? Like, I honestly didn't hate these people until the walkthrough. Like, I was just like, okay, they're idiots. They're racist as fuck. They love the N-word. All the other stuff. I'm like, they're just dumb. Okay, that's fine. And then you do the walkthrough. I was like, this is going to be really bad. And I was wrong. It was really, 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 really bad.
Right. It was way worse than I expected. I mean, I think just about everybody agrees with that. It's funny to me. She keeps using these words like how she was bullied and her rights have been infringed on. And once again, she completely overlooking her children. I mean, it's funny how you can see your rights being infringed on by your videos being taken down when the content is what it is, but you can't see your kids' rights being infringed on when they have to sleep in piss. Like, how do you not see this?
It looked like where they kept the krill in I think it was Section 8 or I can't remember the fucking movie where they kept on eating cat food. I'll have to look it up.
$2.99 once again, I believe Canadian, because once again, dumb American. The Sassy Heathen, Shanny, the delusional ogre. That sounds pretty accurate, actually. No lies detected. Use that a breath, guys. It's hard work to stream.
It's
District
disgusting
9.
how bad my name has been slandered by someone who got probation for breaking and entering my place.
No. He had probation way before that.
Like, I don't understand why she's obviously watching our streams. This conversation's directly out of Frank's stream. Like, so she was watching Crude AF. Apparently,
as you do,
either not pay attention or just like, how can I twist this narrative to try and suit me? And it's so fucking obvious. It's like I said, your former simps are nosing around our channels now, so they're seeing this shit. Like, you're done. There's no one left in your corner at this point. And if there is, they've pretty much been shunned by all of fucking society.
G-Man.
Prime fucking example. Like, he's so shunned by society, rogue cars just try to hit him randomly. It's crazy. You see G-Man walking down the street, fuck that guy, you know.
It's like going, cause you always have that joke where people walk on across the road and you're like, bink 10 points, but people literally do that with G-Man. Someone has some points.
What if it's the same person every time?
I hope so.
It's just one person in Jersey that's got a real vendetta against Gary.
It's his ex-wife.
She's an atheist.
Probably not.
And they still have those channels up of illegal activity on their channel of breaking and entering.
I mean, it is a legal activity because child neglect is illegal. So I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, it is a legal activity.
I can't wait till you guys have to go back to Colorado for the court case. Because you guys were common law married there, so I'm glad you guys kept on saying it. So you're still fucked there too, Shanny, even though Rev's name was the only one on it.
$20 says he follows the GPS, gets off on the same railroad track, and gets another flat.
Just lives there.
If
I was Rev, this is my home now.
Dude, just hop on a train when it comes by, bro. What are you doing? That was a perfect out.
Or lay on the tracks, or in Minecraft.
Right. Just have the role reversal of Shanny with like a handlebar mustache, Rev tied up on the tracks. Oh man, that's gonna be
there to save.
It's gonna be a future thumbnail. I'm gonna work on that.
I didn't go against terms of service.
Yes,
but you did.
I was mass flagged down.
Because you went against TOS.
And YouTube's figuring this out. Trust me. They're going to figure this out. Because they know this goes against my grounds of freedom of...
Shanny, I hate to tell you, they don't give a fuck. They're done with you.
You don't have freedom of speech on private platforms. That's only for, like against the government shit. Fuck off.
Yeah, and she's like, it's funny because she's too dumb to even understand the argument that she wants to make. Like, essentially, what she would be calling for, in essence, would be making social media like public utilities. But she doesn't even, yeah, and she's too dumb to even make that argument. That's how fucking stupid she is. She can't even make a halfway coherent argument. That's where we are. But then again, she just massacred a fucking Holocaust quote earlier and compared it to her situation.
Oh, fuck. I wish I got to see that.
Oh yeah, it's toward the beginning of the stream. It's way more offensive than anything in that video that I made about you, especially anything with ovens or anything of that nature. Let's just say that, Billy. Plus, she's serious.
Speech.
I was playing a character.
They know they've done me wrong, and they know there's a lawsuit waiting for them.
There's not a lawsuit coming. You're poor.
No, they know what I did wasn't what was up there wasn't against terms of service. It wasn't.
It definitely was.
I promise you it is. I just read it from YouTube's terms of service under child endangerment and things of that nature.
He probably pled guilty, Jody. That's what I'm figuring.
So I'm guessing someone in the chat's like, how does he already have probation? And she's like, yeah, he probably pled guilty. Duh.
Yeah, it was just, just that fast. He just went to court and he was like, look, I did it. There's no need to even have court. Just go ahead and do what you got to do, Judge. Let's speed this up. Because that's how it works.
That's exactly how it works. And make believe don't.
I don't know the details.
Why was she trying to lick the meth burn off the side of her face? What was that about?
Steven Crowder is doing good. He details. That's what I'm figuring.
Look, she notices the meth pipe burn there, and then she tries to scratch it off.
Don't pick at your weird shit. Don't pick at it while you're live. Don't. The fuck?
I mean, it's mildly better than her picking at her tit scabs and shit that she does from time to time.
Oh, I have blocked that out of my mind completely.
Steven Crowder is doing good.
He's going nowhere. Steven Crowder's a fucking idiot.
Well, at least she's in good company, right? It's
yeah, you, Steven Crowder, the quartering. Sort of.
You guys got this.
A bully, harassing, pedophile enabling website.
What?
It is
Huh?
Wait, who did this? Wait, whose group of people did a stream with Rick Productions?
Yeah.
I don't think it was us in our group.
No. Matter of fact, we've called him out, mocked him, and told everyone exactly what he is. Repeatedly. We've never given him a platform and buddied up with him just to have him jerk off on our stream. Never happened.
We also didn't cry because people are mean to him because he's different. People don't like people who are different. We didn't do that. That was you.
I'm pretty goddamn sure. Yeah, yeah. Oh fuck, man. Steven Crowder's on it. Don't worry. We're defeated, folks.
A disgusting
Technically, his
corporation.
youngest victim was
Because it doesn't protect content creators. It protects the bullies, the harassers.
And another thing, I love how she just said YouTube was just a big pedophile enabling website.
Come
So
on.
if you really believe that, if that's your stance, then why were you so happy to be a part of the platform and be paid by said platform? Wouldn't that make you a part of it? Wouldn't that make you enabling the pedophile enablers, Shanny? If that were the fucking case?
I'm going to quote a great philosopher.
Hey, look, a squirrel.
Oh, the old wise peanut.
You know, content creators should have a decision if they want some people to talk about them or not. They should have that decision. They should have the decision if they want people to play their videos or not.
Rick Productions and the fucking chat.
That's Swander. And Bwan would know Swander, let me tell you. Oh, fuck, I love it.
I did not know what I was doing.
I was on Gwinder.
And it's all coming to an end, guys. It's all coming to an end. It's
I
all
agree.
Coming. Like, what are you gonna do? You put illegal activity on your channel and you think it's okay. It's cool. Hey, let's violate someone's right.
Something else I wanted to bring up. I actually brought it up on Unterhaven the other night. I don't know how many people have maybe talked about this, but so we all remember the original eviction saga with G-Man and Shanny and Rev. Does everyone remember when G-Man said that he was going to have Rev's house and his woman?
Oh, and his money.
Well, it would seem like a large portion of Rev's money went to G-Man. The house went to G-Man. And if that last stream that they did with G-Man is any indication, G-Man is making good on that promise to you, Jason. I don't know if you figured this out or not yet.
Did you see the part where G-Man actually brought that up?
Wait a minute, he brought it up when he was there?
Yeah. He
What?
looks at Rev's like, I already have the house. And you ain't got no money. And I can't remember what he said about Shanny because I couldn't breathe because he literally stared at Rev and called him poor to his face.
Oh my God. If anyone has that, because I know that channel's down, obviously. If anyone has that, please send me a link or what have you. That's amazing. I got to see that shit. Oh, wait, you know what? G-Man's got bigger balls than I thought he did. Well, you know what? Maybe not. Rev's a bitch. Everyone knows that.
Oh, yeah. That's like the safest person to talk shit to in his face. He's a lemon.
Dude vandalized shit. And now he's in trouble with the law.
He's not.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, he did.
And you're in trouble with the law.
Freedom of speech isn't. It doesn't entitle you to harass
Freedom
people
speech.
and bully people, Jody. Harassment is still against the law. You can have freedom of speech all you want, but when someone says, leave me the fuck alone, you should be the adult enough to leave them the fuck alone.
Or maybe just stop
And not
streaming
keep
every waking
pushing
moment of your
boundaries onto
existence.
people.
No.
It's bullshit.
It's bullshit. Little itchy there.
Let me see. I'll put the butterflies on me because
It would look more natural with like
feel
gnats
it,
or
you know what I
flies.
mean?
Look at fucking Instagram struggling to find a side of the face.
What the fuck? That's a
But
face?
I've been harassed for years, and Google
Dude, she's pulling a Hannah.
They allow it.
She's trying to find a
I
filter
don't know
that
how
covers
many
that
times
thing
I've
up on her
recorded these
forehead.
people, and they've gotten increasingly
It's
more
called camera off.
dangerous and intrusive onto my personal life. Like nobody
I can still
should
see
have
it
their
with her
personal
camera
life
off.
intruded in on so much.
Stop looking out your window, hon.
No one should. But it was.
And
Real quick, speaking of looking out your window to see something like that, we all share a coast now with this wildebeest. Billy, how do you feel about that?
yeah, me in Florida, you in North Carolina,
Right.
and Anna in what, Maine?
So we're wow. Holy shit. That's like I was way more comfortable with her on the other side of the country, or at least damn near.
Yeah. By the way, none of those states are right. Not a single one.
Don't listen to Justin. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Those are all accurate and correct states.
Internet people harassing me constantly.
Yeah, don't even get her started on her kids coming in every couple of hours harassing her for food. Like, it's awful. Fucking harassment.
Those fucking goddamn, what was it, financial burdens?
Yes, those two little financial burdens that just, they
Based on
eat
the
through all
room.
the food.
Ugh. Based on the room, they probably cost you about $75 their whole entire life.
Right. Like, holy shit.
$700K.
It's supposed to. They say. I mean, I don't know how accurate this is, but they say it's about $1 million to raise a kid from like newborn to college or whatever. But yeah, I'm more inclined to believe that these kids are gonna get like a combined $250 by the time they head off to college or what have you. I wish the best for them, but holy shit, they have awful parents.
I'm so proud of myself for not making a joke.
And
What are you guys
it's
gonna
time
do
to
about
play. I'm enjoying her pitiful existence. I gotta say that.
Yo.
Okay, yeah, fuck it, restart it. I guess that's the end of that one. So we can actually go ahead and move on to the Rev video then. Super last
The black and white or the color one?
So this is the color one. This is the first one. Or excuse me, this is his last one, Billy. The last one. Let me get ready to screen share. This is and I'll get the title of this up here momentarily. So this is I'm Gone. Fuck YouTube and the abusive employer.
They're not your employer, you dumb wet brain bitch.
No, not at all. They weren't Shanny's employer, and she was at least making money on the platform. You don't even do that.
Yeah, you're subcontractor at best.
All right, let's make this is turned up. All right, this is only like a 40-second video, so here we go.
All right, I gotta make this really quick because
My
I
life sucks.
have a phone. I have no internet.
Sorry.
I have no internet on my phone basically, so I got to make this.
I have to
very
beg
fast.
to use the hotspot.
This is my last YouTube video. This will be my last YouTube video.
Are you
That
sure
aged well.
about that? Bro, it didn't age well in an hour.
I texted you, by the way.
Fucking right? An hour. He didn't even pull that shit where you show up on Big PP Weezo or Jason Avocados and be like, I'm not taking a break. That was Revelation News. He didn't even pull that shit.
I did that once. I said Revelation News was gonna chase it up. You dumb bitch.
He is. He's a regular dumb fuck, is he not?
I love it.
Oh, fuck.
YouTube is an abusive employer,
Or not your
and
employer.
Google is an enabler of pedophiles, racists, and every scumbag you could imagine.
Dude, you're a racist. Like, you're a racist.
Of all the racist things said on Shanny and Rev's channels, the most racist thing comes from Rev.
Yeah, like,
That Tyrone EBT thing was the
Right.
most racist thing.
like Shanny just throws out that lazy N word. You know what I'm saying? Like she's lazy even in her racism, but not
And
Jason
fucking.
here, right? Oh, fucking for sure. Not big PP Weezo over here. Boy, he's got theories. he's got anecdotal stories. Like he can give you racism in any way, shape, form, or fashion. You just let him know he's got you.
Imagine.
I thought about
And they're
turning
gonna
that
get
into like
sued.
we
Goodbye
got this type
forever.
of thing and we got that type of thing. Come on down to Jason's Racism Emporium. But there's no way to do that without saying racist shit. So I'm just like, nope. Just explain the bit. Don't say the bit.
Just pull out Shenny's N-word Rolodex. That way you can just show it off. You don't have to say a word.
We actually
I'll
did that
take-
once on Geek
Right?
Riffs. Like, do you want Shanny saying the N-word in the bathtub? We got you.
I'll take a Daywave radio and the Geek Room or nothing but. I'll take a couple of those.
Nothing but a bunch of
Well, that's it. That's the end of Rev's video. I got another Shanny Instagram video that I figured we could go over here. It's pretty interesting, and we'll probably finish out the stream with that one because it's
Ooh,
pretty
can we
long.
watch Rev's legitimate last video real quick?
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's
Hang
like
on.
10 seconds long.
Oh, I got you, dude. I got you. Let's see. Let me back out of the big PP Weezo video here. Let's see. The black and white one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, this came exactly 1 hour after this last I'm not gonna be back video.
Of color and Caucasian.
Right. Answering what needs to be answered is the name of this video. And can I just say, Rev does not look like a human being here. It looks like a Frankenstein like head. Like this head doesn't match this body. It doesn't even line up with the chest correctly.
It looks like it's too far to the left.
Right. Like what the fuck
is going on?
What is this shit?
I keep on saying he looks like Matthew McConaughey in Dallas Buyers Clubs 2 after he has AIDS. Which I still stand by.
Right? It's funny. He's in PA and he reminds me of a character from Philadelphia. It's crazy. Fucking crazy.
Oh no, he reminds me of the Big Boyle brothers more than he does
Yeah.
the fucking whatchamacallit, Cricket.
Right?
Because at least
Look
Cricket
at-
had a job.
Look at those neck. Look at that collarbone there. Somebody's not eating quite as well as they used to, I suppose.
Hey guys, I'm just making this video really quick to say that I am gone from YouTube because I have no intention of making content. But I will use this channel to answer anything that needs to be answered. Peace out.
You're not gone from YouTube. You're right there. I see you. I see you. You're
I
right
will
there.
answer questions though. So
And since then, the only video that has been published is Shanny playing Pikmin. So literally no answers or questions being answered. Which, by the way, we don't need any questions answered at this point. I think everyone knows what they need to know.
also, Shanny, I'm really glad that you bought a PlayStation 5 for like $700 over market value to play a 12-year-old game.
You're right. Frank, by the way, this is on Revelation News. He's put out 3 videos recently. Or I should say he's put out 2 and Shanny put out the other one. She's done exactly what everyone said she was gonna do. She's hijacked his fucking channel and she's probably gonna be doing gaming streams on it. Because for those of you who missed it, her new plan now, everyone, is to get her green card, live off of disability, and play video games. So high ambitions. High ambitions. Shoot for the stars, Shanny. All right, let's see. I guess we're going to go ahead and watch this other Instagram live that she did yesterday, I think.
I don't know. I don't have an Instagram.
Well, I do, but I never use it. But I am glad now that I did for this reason. Let's see what we have here. This one's gross too, so don't worry.
Oh yeah,
It's good times.
it's 51 minutes.
It is. We're not going to go over this whole thing. There's a lot of dead air in it, so I may do a little skipping around. But there's some there's some meat on the bone, so to speak.
God damn it. Does Instagram have like a super chat feature, or can you get paid from Instagram, or is it like
You know, I'm
all
not
if
a
you're an influencer type thing and get like paid for like, hi, this is Kardashian Billy, whatever the fuck, and this is Gatorade, and they gave me $17 million to say Gatorade is delicious. Is that how it works? I don't know how it works.
I'm really not sure, but I can confirm that whatever kind of monetization they have, she is nowhere near it. So that's good, and
Well-
she's not growing over there either. Like nobody cares.
And technically, Shanny does have the same amount of ass as all the Kardashians combined.
That's true. That is true. Wait, gross, but true. $5 Canadian, sassy heathen. I live in PA. I have a friend who has been trying to get disability for 3 years with a lawyer, and he's in a wheelchair. Good luck with that, Shan. So, yeah.
So what you're telling me is we need to get Shanny a wheelchair.
Oh, man.
Also, if you live in America, wait, yeah, you live in America. Why do you keep on giving us Canadian money? We don't.
I was going to ask that.
Well, thank you.
What
I
is
don't get any
this?
of that from this channel.
No, Billy.
So that's probably more encouraging to give him more technically.
Yeah.
None of this goes to
You'll get paid in different ways, Billy. You know that. I got you. So here's some more gross shit.
When it's up, when it's up, when it's up, then it's stuck. When it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck.
What?
Ooh.
Oh, Shabbat.
I'm fucking. I need an adult. This is not good.
Do, 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 do. Oh,
Oh, I have 3 viewers.
I love you.
Oh, there she goes. She's got a mute to fucking cuss the kid out. I'm on Instagram Live. I've only got one job now, thanks to you.
My lovely darlings was up. How are you, baby?
I was doing way better a few minutes ago.
How are my puddings?
This is revolting.
I miss you, my darlings, on YouTube.
I miss your
I
money.
miss you, my darlings, on YouTube.
They'll
They
never let
made
you
me
back on ever.
something I wasn't. And now I'm stuck on Instagram.
Really trailed off at the end.
And no one's
They
watching
made me
me.
something I wasn't. And now I'm stuck on Instagram.
No one's watching you. Oh, it's hold on one sec. Actually, I'm gonna come back to this video because I've actually got my personal favorite video of Shanny singing. Hold on one sec. Let me go ahead and get this ready here. We'll come right back to it, folks. All right, here we go. This is my personal favorite video of Shanny singing.
Out on the plains down near Santa Fe, I met
This is a good one.
cowboy, walking the range one day, and as he jogged along,
Hit it, Shanny. Hit those high notes. She's got this.
a most peculiar cowboy song.
What the fuck did I miss?
Oh, I was watching Shanny sing, dude.
Come a-tie-yi-yi, come a-tie-
My bad. $2, Lady Starfire. She has only been out of Colorado for 1 week. It's like Billy said. She's going to be going back.
Has probation.
Right. That's how fat. It's different in Colorado. You know.
Colorado's
different. All right, back to this bullshit. Back to the other cow singing.
Look at them teeth.
Oh no, I got it. Get it out. Get it out. Get rid of it.
Look at all that food.
La di da, la da di da da da, la di da, la da di da da da. I'm stuck on the Instagram. Hello to you. I smell cardboard. Hello, Mike 10. Dude.
I'm done. Did you say she smells cardboard?
Yeah. I think someone was in there. Their name was I Smell Cardboard. I think that was what was going on there, but I don't know. Maybe she's having a medical episode. I don't know. Certainly a prime candidate for such.
How are you?
What is mess?
How are you? How are you?
Was better earlier.
Better than that brush.
Oh, dude. Oh fuck. Did you hear it struggling? More hair is being pulled out than is being straightened. Oh fuck. You're gross. Hold up, let's listen closely. You know, Billy, I don't hear the hair follicles being ripped violently from your skull. I don't hear that. It's almost
strange,
like it's almost like you've brushed it before now.
I have.
At some point in time.
Yeah, this morning.
What? Wait a minute. You've done it twice today?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Well, you know, look, Billy, fucking being ableist over here. Not all of us can lift our arms above our head for that long of a period of time.
Yeah, fair.
Shanny should brush her beard too, if we're being honest.
Do.
Look at that bald spot. It shouldn't sound like you're brushing Velcro.
Dude, this is fuck, this is like the most frightening, awful Disney princess of all time, is it not? Like,
it's like if Ursula became a human instead of whatever the Little Mermaid's name is. Ariel.
Yeah, if Ursula had won. There you go. We're looking at it right now. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. How much of this is her singing?
Singing.
Seen in a song.
Hello, everyone.
Oh fuck.
Hello, Vic.
Okay, so
I like how the filter's trying to filter her face into a human shape, but like the shading is so hard that it's destroying. Like it's making so she doesn't have any eyebrows anymore. Like it doesn't know how to hit it.
Oh fuck. Anna said it's an animal brush. Well, it'd have to be, wouldn't it? Fuck me, man.
Maybe she should start using mane and tail.
What? What? I'm trying to figure out what kind of drugs is she on comparative to the last video, because both these videos are from yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, or either within a 24-hour period, I would assume, based on how I saw them appear. So the other video we watched of her before Rev is Shanny without drugs. This is Shanny with drugs.
Oh yeah, my guess is that in the right before she took that last video, she took the drugs, but they haven't hit yet. And then this is the video after they already hit.
That's probably what happened with Rev. Like he took the drugs, said it was his last video, and then they hit. You know, so you gotta pump a couple more out just so everyone knows.
That you're super duper donezo.
I'm serious. I'm super serial. I'm not coming back to YouTube, you guys.
Good.
Hey, folks, you got any questions?
69 VB. I realize I am.
I asked him a question. I don't think he's gonna answer it.
What to say?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it says, "Did you get a job yet?"
Fuck, Ray, just be honest, bro. If you're, wouldn't it be cool if like he posted the name, like the person who is asking the question and the question in quotations after it, so it's like Tatted Jedi, have you got a job yet? Answered, and the video is literally 2 seconds. It's like nope, and it cuts off.
If he fucking did that, I would fucking die. Rev, just to let you know, you're probably watching. I don't know why. If you would, I don't know. But if you got a job, no one here is gonna fuck with your job ever.
No,
because we would just be happy that you got a job.
Like everyone talks about, like you have two camps. You have one camp that's like they just want to run these people off the internet, and then there's this other camp that's like, oh, they just want to keep them around and laugh at them. Look, whatever you feel, honestly, ideal ending to this, Rev and Shanny get counseling and jobs and just become better people for no one else but the kids and the pets of the house. Like that's an ideal outcome. Like I'm a dick, don't get me wrong, but that is my ideal outcome for this. I would absolutely love to be able to say, wow, this crazy bitch really reformed herself. This crazy motherfucker Rev really reformed himself, and now they're benefit to society and their household. I would love to say that. Is that ever going to happen? Probably fucking not. But I would love that to be the outcome. Absolutely.
What's up, guys? Any more YouTube channels? No. But I'm getting in contact with YouTube, and it's looking like they're going to reinstate my channels. So
They're not.
Nope.
There's that. It looks like cancel culture isn't working very well for them.
Yeah, it's working really well.
Sucks to be them.
No, actually, it sucks to be you right now, Shanny, because you've been outed as a child abuser, as has Rev. In addition to being a racist, just being awful in general, to making sexual advances towards people who don't want them. I mean, obviously they don't want them because you're you, but you're just an awful person, and society at large now knows about it. Or a larger portion of society, I should say, knows about it, knows about you. If anyone has lost for the day, Shanny, it's you. I know you want to pull a G-man here and say that you're winning or whatever, and that's obviously not the case right here. You were fucked. Legally speaking, and as far as having any kind of platform you could make any money off of, you were fucked. Crunch.
So, I'm a happy mommy.
What's up, Toast?
I'm waiting for the beloved husband to come back home.
If you're a happy mommy, you'd have to be a mommy first.
That's
all I'm saying. There's prerequisites for that.
Busy today. I've gotten a lot of sun, and I'm happy that I have had a lot.
So basically, let me translate that for you. She's been out on the front porch smoking a lot of cigarettes today. That's essentially how she's gotten so much sun. Also, isn't it weird to actually see someone picking the lice out of their brush? Billy, you ever seen that before?
No.
You haven't?
No, I've never been homeless. No.
You've never had anyone steal your Srirachanes and your cell phone at the same time? Come on.
And I wish he was back.
Yeah, I kind of do too. Like I kind of miss his crazy ramblings. I'm not gonna lie, but
Son. I actually am like making friends with a neighbor of mine, by the way. So
Hashtag run neighbor run. Get out.
Hashtag
Go.
get cucked, Rav, get cucked.
Move houses. Get out. Run now while you can before she sucks you into the fucking vacuum of her awful, horrid life. Also, I want to say I don't believe that. I don't believe she's making friends. And if she is, it's only a matter of time before that person finds out what a piece of garbage she is. And she'll be making rambling rant videos on Instagram talking about how shitty her neighbors are. Just give it time.
so happy about that. You know, she's a nice girl, and now we're making friends with each other. It's wonderful. She actually, me and her, we've had a bottle of wine together and sat down and talked, and I love it. It's awesome. It's awesome. Of
Oh my
course,
God, scissor me timbers.
Yeah.
Vic
Yeah.
Stein.
We were all thinking it.
Oh, is that the husband? Is he Bach?
I want to correct you, Shanny, because now that you're residents of PA, you are not married, not even common law. So stop calling him your husband. That is not accurate or correct. $5. Kelly Lewis Fisher. Happy moms spend time with their children. Yes, they do. And if you recall at the beginning of this video, one of the children was exclaiming his love for Shanny, to which she quickly muted, and you never heard the kid again. It would seem to me she's probably handling these situations the same way she has in the past, where she shoos off the kids while she's streaming, and she streams all the fucking time. Somewhere, anyway. Maybe not as much now. That's a good thing.
Vader,
But
are you playing with this squeak toy? Have some respect for my stream.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. Oh, no, Billy, you didn't. You
He
didn't.
actually dropped it when I yelled at him.
I'm going to pull this fucking Bronco over, or whatever the fuck we're driving. Durango, isn't that what it is? Yeah, I'm gonna pull this over to make sure that Vader's okay on the side of the highway here.
He's never been on the side of a highway, so that's a solid system.
Hey, wait a minute. Were you some kind of responsible pet owner or some shit, Billy?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a very responsible pet owner.
I don't know if he Bach. I wish he would be. It would be lovely. You got that. Husband.
It's
that.
still crunching.
Yeah, well.
She still hasn't gotten through all the tangles.
The snack that smiles back.
Jesus. What the
is it
fuck?
when you change faucets or different, like a harder water, it
No.
like makes it harder to brush your hair. You know what?
It makes it harder to brush it when you never brush it and you go days and weeks without brushing it.
And washing.
Right. No, it's the hard water. That's what it is. $5. I'm sorry, Wilson. Going to be a real sad day when Shanny has to say goodbye to her new friend, because she'll be going back to Colorado for court. Right. Thank you, Wilson. Accurate and correct as always. Oh man. Like I said, I'm ready. I'm ready for them to try to find a way to stream Road Trip Part 2. They are that dense. They're that dense, and I guarantee it. I guarantee it. It'll be on D Live or Instagram Live or one of the above. It's going to be on there. It's going to be awful. They're going to get into more trouble on their way to court. Fucking hear me now, quote me later.
Yeah, they can do it on frankspeech.com.
Right.
You know what that is,
I
right?
mean, I don't understand that.
Say what?
You know what that is, right?
What's up?
That's the My Pillow Guys website.
Oh, yeah. No, fuck. Dude, he has been getting relentlessly prank called on his show. I know we covered one of them on the Geek Room a few weeks back, but I've seen like 3 more.
I like how, like, when he announced frankspeech.com, because freedomofspeech.com, I think, was taken, he got rid of 80% of his clientele when he said he can't swear or use the N-word. And then, there goes 80% of his clientele.
And then Trump's big thing ended up being a newsletter that like no one was reading. I think he already discontinued it.
It's a good time. You can do it on, what was it?
They have a lot
what's
more
that
harder
website?
water here.
Parlor. You can go to
Than
Parlor
they did in
Live. I don't know if that's a
Colorado.
thing.
Oh God.
That's okay.
I'm kind of shocked she hasn't gone there
Way
yet.
to use
She would be the
in
biggest
this
thing on
area
Parlor,
that
technically.
we live in.
Figuratively and
area.
literally.
No, mainly just
I
literally.
hear church bells every hour at the place I'm living in. Church bells every hour. I'm in heaven
Reminds her
right
to eat.
now, being able to hear the church bells every hour.
This is not your permanent home.
Oh, the church bells are going to be happening soon.
Wait a minute.
Fantastico.
Wait a minute. So the bells in and of themselves are a notification of the time. So you've set a timer or some sort of a notification on your phone to remind you that there's about to be a reminder of the time? Take care of your fucking kids. What are you doing? You've got time to set a reminder for a fucking reminder, and you can't get off your ass. You can't be fucked to wash your hair or brush it on a daily basis. Take care of your fucking kids. I mean, little things like this annoy me once you know the entire story. Once you know the extent of what's going on, little things like this start to bother me.
I'm excited about that one. There. I feel better.
Okay, Lamort, that was hilarious. Much like Quasimodo, his twin, Shanny can hear the bells. That's good shit.
Much better. Having
I'm just saying,
everything
hopefully this
all
one doesn't end the way the
rushed out.
Disney one did. Maybe the Grimm Fairy
I feel
Tales version.
plain. I feel cozy. Just gonna wait for the hubby. I want you,
You
to
can't
hear
do
the
accents. I
church
can't
bells.
either. That's why I don't do them.
And it's like gonna happen in 8 minutes. Church bells every hour. And they're beautiful.
They're probably not. It's Scranton.
I think I'm gonna find a lot of solace and peace in this area.
Not in that house.
There's a lot of nice people in this area, and a lot of them
Hey, it's
have
gone down.
opened up to me.
Let me tell you, your time in that house is like whatever toy is in the Happy Meal right now for a limited time only. Let me tell you.
And then they get left in Colorado.
Yeah,
Just fuck
whatever.
those kids and their toys.
Let me speak directly to Rev. He'll understand this. Whatever flavor of Baja Blast is currently at Taco Bell, it's like that, for a limited time.
Baja
only.
Blast is a specific flavor. Okay, sir.
No, they have
doesn't go away.
they have sub flavors of Baja Blast.
Yeah, but Baja Blast is a flavor. So there's like a flavor of a Baja Blast. Yeah, but Baja Blast was here to stay. Okay.
But like, how far
Don't
down the
take it
road
away
are we
from me.
going? Because Baja Blast, in and of itself, is a Mountain Dew flavor, Billy.
You're a Mountain Dew flavor.
So now we have the Mountain Dew spinoff, the Baja Blast. When I saw that one of them was called Baja Punch, the Shanny Rev jokes did not stop at my house for like a week. Like, I'm just saying, that's too on the nose for me.
Kudos, Taco Bell.
Oh man, maybe it's in celebration of this bitch's channel going down.
To be friends with them, which is awesome. It's like I already have friends here, and I've only been here for a couple days, which is awesome.
I don't believe
So,
you.
it's all good for me.
Well,
Monday,
it
I
kind
shall
of makes
be
sense. That's what happens when you
attending-
leave your house every once in a while.
Yeah,
And not just lay in your bed in your own filth.
I mean, confirmably, they've been on the porch, at least leaving the confines of the front door. So I mean, they have
more than they used to.
technically, right? They've technically been getting out more. I mean, like it's funny to say, but it's true. Like even the front porch is getting out more to them. So yeah.
Yeah,
But
Rev's last best friend in the last house they had was the DoorDash guy.
yeah,
Or girl. I don't know.
yeah,
They're always different. So he makes
Right?
new friends all the time. And then he has
Rev
his
had plenty
son
of
chase
friends.
down his new friend.
We'll go grab our friend. My next question though has to be, what kind of person would be friends with you? I have to already start calling into question the character of this neighbor.
Okay, so Pennsylvania, at least in that area, has like the Southern bless your heart thing where they try to give everyone a chance type bullshit.
Oh,
And they're about to get bit real hard by 6 or 7 teeth.
well, 4 confirmably on top.
Yeah.
4.5 on top. Because
My
there's that
prediction
one
is that at least one or two are gonna pling off when they try to bite, but
pling off. I hope they make
they're
that
not being
sound.
held in there with like nails. It's like
Pling.
yeah, it's like silly putty trying to hold shit in her mouth right now.
Fuck.
The doctor. And I shall be, getting, my stuff taken care of.
I'm so
And,
glad I don't pay taxes in Pennsylvania.
Then
Oh,
eventually
right.
I will have my green card, and then I will be able to have my medicine again. But until then, I have to wait.
Oh, I remember when green card used to mean something racist.
My boys are giggling in the background. They're just such wonderful children. I love them so much.
Yeah, I know, right? That was kind of my original thoughts when
Then
people
it's up,
first
then
started
it's up,
saying
then
green
it's
card.
Up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's
And
up.
I'm not, and my erection is gone because it can't withstand.
It's forever down, 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 down. Look, it went inside, 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 inside. It's a turtle, a turtle, a turtle. Shanny, fuck you. Seriously, I think that's the message of this stream. By the way, Shanny, if you're watching, is just seriously fuck you. You're
Also,
awful.
your content's back on YouTube, so congratulations.
How is it that they can make money off my name and my content, but I can't make money off my name? It's because we make it actually palatable. That's how. Anytime your content is on any platform, it kind of at this point requires people refuting it and mocking it and just calling you out for being awful. It's a prerequisite for having Shanny content on the tube now, I believe.
Look at you. Look at you all. I see an Annabelle. I love me an Annabelle. A beautiful Annabelle. She's glorious. Glorious woman.
Yeah, you gotta suck the ass of those
Look at
that'll
that
still watch you
Floyd.
pretty hard, don't you?
Like I said, I've been spending all my time outside. Been enjoying it. Been enjoying my time.
Oh, see, I love Irish
Floyd.
accents on women. Like, it'll melt me to butter.
Right?
But
This
that
ain't
fake
it.
one coming from that fucking goddamn swamp monster is killing me.
Oh fuck, dude! It's she's like a cat. She just keeps her back to the window all the time, and she considers that getting sunlight. You never heard of an indoor cat hater?
Shanny hasn't. If you've seen her fucking goddamn litter box.
Right.
Husband not here yet.
It's kind of funny. Birds were singing until she came outside, and they all stopped.
It's because they all died. Birds are really
That's a
sensitive to smells.
wonderful spot.
Like if
on
you
my
have like a
porch.
parakeet and shit, you can't have like Febreze.
And we shall be
True
enjoying
enough,
this
yeah.
porch very much. Because the church bells in 6 minutes are about to ring. And that is absolutely beautiful.
I can't wait to hear them read.
Because it's going to be the church bells at 6, so I think it's a little longer.
It's 6.
So I'm just going to wait right here so we can hear the beautiful church bells.
Are you
'Cause I
flexing
very
church
much
bells?
love hearing church bells. And I very much hear my husband coming through.
Hey,
darling.
With a car that should be repossessed.
you took the words right out of my mouth, Billy. There, I think I hear a certain car that Rev said he was going to turn in, didn't he?
A little bit, and then he didn't. Because
Aw, man.
look over there.
Squirrel, right?
A little bit.
Hi.
Also, speaking of her filters, do they have a filter that makes you look like a good parent? That'd be a good one to put on there. You know,
Ooh,
like maybe
they do not because they're haters.
they don't have one of like, you know, little cartoon hands, folding clothes or changing sheets. That'd be a good one. You know, things like that, preparing meals that aren't, you know, just fucking butter and just grossness. It's expired, but it tastes fine. Just throw it in there. I can't tell you how many times I've heard her say that on that short-lived cooking channel. The
Ugh.
Bunals were out of date, actually. She still ate those.
You can't let them go out because that would be rude.
Yeah, you got put some respect on Bunal's name.
No.
Barracuda. Ooh, Barracuda.
Ooh, there goes my erection forever. Yeah, those are almost the words. They're not.
It's okay, love. You were at the stand doing what you needed to do.
What the fuck even was that?
Oh,
Almost words.
the hers?
She abandoned the accent halfway through and then came back around to it.
Bail out to a meme.
Yes, yes. They're all waiting for me to be miserable, and I'm not.
Oh, you're doing a good job at that, actually. Oh, wait, you're not.
Uh-oh.
Don't let it.
What happened to, like, all this time she used to berate Rev, like, saying, I can't deal with cigarette smoke. But what is that in her mouth right now? What is that? That looks like a weapon of mass cancellation. That right there, that's a cigarette. It's almost as if she's full of shit.
It won't
Well,
take me
technically.
down. Make me feel bad.
That's true.
Walk with me because the devil's trying to bring me down.
No, that's you, bro.
Javelin. We were waiting
Even
for
the
the
dog
church
hates that
bells
noise.
right now.
Who you on?
I'm on Instagram.
Oh, you're on Instagram.
I want them to hear the church bells. It's lovely. Of course, right now you're hearing the dogs.
the doggies.
So, Rev, if you were worth your fucking salt of a man, you would
You're
have
not, by the
been.
way.
No, definitely not. But if you were, and she
UJ.
was streaming at all, you should have been like, "Hey, fucking stop, get off of that, and let's tend to what needs to be tended to." Because you want to hit that soundbite for me, Billy?
Hey, folks, we're homeless.
There it is. There that is.
Just a little bit. He's just a little bit homeless, though.
Yeah, kind of like Foodie Booty's hookup. Only kind of homeless. I think Rev smells more than kind of homeless, though.
Oh, he does.
Like, I'd be willing to bet that there are homeless people that smell better than Rev.
Oh, I will not take that bet. Never.
I think
I'm never
so.
taking that bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
100%.
think
There's
so,
no way you're
yeah.
not wrong there.
See, I used to live. I used to actually live. Like, my home was on the beach, literally across the street. And
In North Carolina?
Yes, in North Carolina. And there were several beach bums out there that could utilize those awesome public showers right there coming in and off the beach. And I guarantee you those guys smelled a lot better than Rev. Probably had better dental hygiene. What the fuck is that, by the way? Like the video everyone's been, or the image everyone's been passing around of him showing off I believe it was White Castle, and he's got this big yellow
Shitty
gray. What the fuck is that? There's a thick coat of something on his teeth.
It's called plaque.
It's fucking disgusting. He's doing this to himself willfully. Just brush your fucking teeth, dude. You can tell that's what it is. It's a complete lack of give a fuck. Like, dental hygiene is more than just about like, oh look, this dude's got fugly ass teeth. That shit goes to straight to your heart, your brain. Like, there's some serious consequences to not taking care of your fucking teeth, Rev.
To be fair, he's been water brained for a little bit, so it's whatever.
Yeah, it's the fluoride, people.
My favorite quote is when people asked her what are her favorite flavor or what's her favorite toothpaste brand, and she could not name one to save her life. What's your favorite flavor? Pass. Difficult.
Bro, like, you could have just went with any old, just
Crest.
yeah, Colgate, anything.
Burt's Bees, I think, has one.
Fuck, I wouldn't doubt it. Like, oh, bro, it's been that long since a brush has seen those teeth. She didn't even remember a single name brand of toothpaste. Bitch, you could have been like, I just used the Walmart brand or whatever. Like you
Yeah,
could
but
have even.
But like I think the next day people went, okay, she can't do that. Name your favorite cheese brand, and then she started spouting off, like I love,
Gouda. I love cheese.
but
Oh,
yes I do.
I love cheese. Ba-dum.
Yeah, so it's no wonder the teeth are yellow around there when they can name cheese but not toothpaste.
Oh, so it's from the cheese, not from the
Well,
black.
that's okay.
Little column
We can
A,
go
little
enjoy
column
the
B.
Yes. They're just
Equals
protecting
column
mommy
C.
and daddy. You know,
And it's gross.
good doggies. Babies.
Absolutely. My hair looks lovely right now.
It does
I
not.
wish you were
I
not
brushed it.
I wish you were on.
That's an accomplishment for these motherfuckers.
Dude, look how
I
fucking
brushed it.
proud. Look how proud she is when she says she brushed it. Hold on.
Look how proud she is of lying.
Yes, yes. They're all waiting for me to be miserable, and I'm not.
Oh shit, I took it a little too far back, I believe.
Walk with me because the devil's trying to bring me down.
Right now.
Who you on?
I'm on Instagram.
Oh, you're on.
God damn it.
You're just protecting.
Well, that's okay.
They're just
We can
protecting-
go enjoy the dogs.
Yes. They're just protecting mommy and daddy. You know? Good doggies. Babies.
Absolutely. My hair looks lovely right now.
It does not, objectively.
wish you
I
were not
brushed it.
Look how fucking satisfied and happy and content she looks with herself. Everyone come pat me on my back. It's a large back. Everyone pile in. Pat me on my back because I brushed my fucking hair.
Please be proud of me.
Yeah. It's steps. Today you're brushing your hair. Tomorrow you're doing laundry. Who knows? Who knows, Shanny? Fuck me. It's right there in her face. She's so fucking proud of herself. Everyone should really be happy. She's just moving along in strides here, is she not?
I wish you weren't online because I just saw one of my high school buddies.
Really? Where?
Well, he wasn't a buddy of mine in high school, but from my class.
He picked on me the least.
I love it. I saw an old high school buddy. Oh yeah, where? Well, I mean, it wasn't like a buddy.
You weren't supposed to call my boss. We're in a relationship, you bitch.
Supposed to have my back, Shannon. Just go along with my bullshit. I go along with all yours. No, dude, he went from
I have
having a high school
buddy.
friend.
Really? What's his name? Fuck. You
What
could have
comes-
lied.
What season
Jeff.
comes after winter? I don't even know. Oh fuck.
The store.
He lives in Canada
Oh,
now. You wouldn't
really?
know him.
Walk it through.
Did he ask to like go out with us or something or
No.
chill?
No.
Bro, she is so into getting that three-way together, isn't she? Or, Rev holding the camera while.
Oh yeah, that's without a doubt. Rev doing the cuckery.
He's a king cuckaroo.
Oh, I just caught up with him, you know. That's all. A little bit. Caught up a little bit.
Okay, so you caught up with him. You caught up with him since high school. So what did you tell him? Well, I opted not to go to college because I wrote a book called The Tento Saga that no one bought, and it's currently on sale for $1. And the only people that have mocked it relentlessly. Also, I got a rather large inheritance and blew it all on a fucking beluga whale, and now I'm homeless, folks.
He's
Jesus.
homeless, folks.
Is that how you catch up? Fuck, dude. If I was you, I wouldn't want to see anyone, literally anyone that knew who I was in public.
Oh no, especially not with Shanny.
He's ruined any modicum of a life that he could have had. Fuck no, there's no one that can respect this guy. Like, just hide out, bro.
I know, I don't.
Nah.
I know there's gonna be more outings with people. Like
Oh God. Well, that is that. It wasn't someone from my crew. It was just a kid I went to.
like
From
our
my crew.
neighbor.
He keeps
She's so
backpedaling
sweet.
and downplaying the friend. now.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be hanging out with her a lot. I can tell.
don't wanna
Oh, they
say
hang a bit.
Mm-mm.
Nothing. Really.
I ain't saying her name. But we're just going to hear the church bells. Let's see. 3 minutes until the beautiful church bells. Every hour I get to hear church bells. I love it here.
Okay, so Syrian asked, "How old is Rev?" I think he's in his late 30s.
Yeah, he's like 36.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about to be 34 in a couple of weeks, so like, I mean, he's not much older than me, and that's crazy for me to look at that. Like people, make the argument about like that's a rough whatever age. Like even for late 30s, Rev's looking really rough already. And once again, you go back to what Rev looked like. Rev never looked like like a normal person, honestly, I would say. But like previous to Shanny, he was more passable of a human being, I think. Now he's just like a dry husk of a human. He's literally been sucked dry in every way imaginable.
Which is always fun. We're glad to witness it, Rev.
Yeah, this is
Right.
where I should have chose to live in.
I'm at peace here.
Right?
And that's why you've taken up smoking, right?
I'm at peace.
You're at peace, love.
I'm at peace.
Beautiful.
It's what I have to be is at peace. Being peaceful is good.
You kind of sound like Billy Piper.
Oh, thank you.
You really do.
Thank you. I like to do Billy. Billy Piper.
Billy Piper.
Yes. Oh. Yeah.
I want to point out that
something about the
the
doctor.
heartbeats here that you see through the filter on her chest are not accurate. Her heart's beating way faster than that. Way faster. She just got up and, she just got up and walked outside. That motherfucker, the beat dropped. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah. Do you know who was supposed to be the doctor? Who
Turned it down.
turned it down? Hugh Grant.
Wow, he would have been great.
He turned down being the doctor.
I think he would have been good.
He would have been successful as the doctor. Hugh Grant. Church bells are nice. They are. I can't wait to hear them. Okay, 1 minute.
Yeah, I bet Rev wishes he had a TARDIS, since we're speaking of the doctor.
He's pretty TARDIS.
I was about to say minus the is. He's got one. But see, here's the thing. That would be great for Rev, man. That old adage, if I knew then what I know now, Rev, man. Whew. Where to start?
Soon we're gonna be hearing
Over.
them.
Fucking literal reset button.
So beautiful. It's like the whole neighborhood quiets down too.
The street's real loud.
Yeah, everyone's hiding from you.
Hear it.
I hope you hear the church bells. It's about to go off.
Look, if they can't hear it, look, when they go off, I'll run down the street so they can hear it.
Yeah.
I'll do that for you.
Oh, here you go. Don't show anything too much.
Okay.
Ah, shit, he's smarter than G-Man.
That's a very low bar.
Right. Yeah, it's like Jules said, don't show anything, but everyone knew where they are before they got there.
See, folks, there it is.
We can't see, Rev. What do you mean see, folks?
See sounds.
He really did. He asked us to see a sound.
Bong.
Hallelujah.
Fuck off.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. They got a little taste of it.
It's such heaven.
We got a taste of sounds
It's
now.
so
We saw
beautiful, isn't
sounds
it?
and we tasted
Isn't that-
them.
Rev
I'll be right back.
he's pretty fucking advanced. Like Rev can take in anything through a myriad of senses. He's like that. I don't know what to say. Rev is just such an advanced being, right, folks? Right?
Beautiful. I get to hear that all the time. My church bells.
It's a good question.
It's like I'm in heaven.
I should
Hearing beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Hello, Jamie, you gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Thank you, Adeline. It is beautiful. I love it.
Oh my god, I should have lived here.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not gonna live there long, Rev. Don't worry.
Lesson learned. I learned the lesson.
we all learned our lessons.
Stick with family.
Yep. And anger.
Wait a minute. Okay,
Wait, who
so
took you away from that said family?
yeah, did you hear? You heard that, right? They said they learned their lessons, right? They've learned their lesson.
Get a job.
Keep that in mind. Oh yeah. Let's bear all this in mind because they're listing off some things here. I'm gonna back it up just a little bit about the lessons they've learned.
Oh my god, I should have lived here.
Oh,
I should have. Lesson learned. I learned the lesson.
we all learned our lessons.
Stick with family.
Yep. And anger is a
It's
no-no.
toxic.
Yes.
Horrible.
Anger is bad.
It's not.
Thank you for the hearts, Jamie.
Yeah,
Unrepressed rage and anger are very different.
that's true. That is very true. And that is only scratching the fucking surface. That second
Like
part.
when
The
she
first.
tries to commit suicide.
Don't get punchy McWrist over this, Billy. Don't
I
do
like
it.
how she only punches the part that's native on her.
Yeah, right. Fucking, for fuck's sake. And the first thing they said that they learned as a lesson was go with family. Just go with family. I'm pretty sure the family is even like, bro, you can't stay here that long, dude. Like, this is a little too much. And the second part where they're talking about, anger or whatever, like you said, they really only get it half right. And even that's, I think, being generous and saying half right. It's like they started with a premise that made sense and then just completely went off the rails, which Rev should be used to going on the rails. So I don't know where the fuck this is coming from.
He is on him, getting off of his. Oh, wait, here. Turn that over there to bitch mode.
That's it. We're wrecked.
We're wrecked, folks.
She's amazing.
Call,
She's
Call
amazing. and
911.
She's got a gorgeous wife. Just drop dead, gorgeous, hot, sexy.
Okay, even Rev couldn't keep that up with a straight face. Like, she's over
who
here
the fuck are
talking
you talking about?
herself.
Well, no.
Yes. Hold on.
No, your life sucks and you're fugly as shit.
I don't think you understand this, broad.
It's Jamie.
She's amazing.
She's amazing, and she's got a gorgeous wife.
Mhm.
Oh, never
drop
mind.
dead, gorgeous,
Guess
hot,
not.
sexy,
Okay, that's good.
just nummy.
I think it's funny though that Rev's over there like giggling at the thought of having a hot, gorgeous wife. That'd be cool, folks.
Yummy goodness.
I
Did he say damn?
You're a lucky woman, Jamie.
And Rev,
Dang.
with 700K, you could have picked the belle of the ball of Scranton, Pennsylvania. I'm not saying that's
Right.
a Hollywood 10. I'm just saying it's way better than that Cave Beast.
Oh, dude, no fucking doubt. No doubt, man. It's Oh, Rev, you made the worst life decisions ever.
That real doll was better.
Then again, she's a lucky.
100 fucking % that real doll was better. I don't give
It
a
didn't
fuck.
hit ya.
Dude, if my only options are attempting to get my dick into that cavernous vagina of Shanny's or fucking a real doll torso for the rest of my days, I am fucking that torso up. That son of a bitch is going to need to be replaced. There's going to be some maintenance done on it, unlike Shanny. I'm going to take really
She
good
needs
care of it.
maintenance too.
Right. See, that's the thing when you're done fucking the real doll, you know, you have to do a little cleansing, but you don't have to wipe its ass when it shits because it doesn't shit. You see, Rev? Do you see the benefits in which that we're talking about here?
You almost killed me.
It's good times all the way around, Rev. And I don't see how you fucked that up. Like, I get hindsight's 2020, but and I get she showed up.
It was a pretty easy decision. It's not like a game where they're like, hey, you want to save this legion or that legion? Both have their benefits. No, it's like, do you want to save this legion that will like not abuse you and like not spend all your money? Or do you want this other one that will abuse you and spend all your money? And you're like, B.
That was a question for Rev.
No, you take the former.
Rev didn't want to be a 40-year-old version. I think that's what this boils down to.
I'd rather be a 40-year-old version.
Oh, any day. Any day.
40-year-old version with 700K? Yeah.
Right.
Versus a 37-year-old, basically a version with $0.
Like, no dollars.
Yeah.
My name
Dude,
is...
Like, when you lost your virginity, you were wet-brained and retarded. So does it count? I ask you.
Well, I mean, technically, I guess I was kind of too, because I was a teenager. Teenagers are stupid.
Yeah, but you weren't.
I think I found
Joker.
something wet.
No, he was just. Don't let me die.
Mr. J, why won't your dick stay hard? Like, fuck off.
You raped him.
A lot.
Lucky woman too.
That's
You're not.
very true.
Because you are an
Oh my
amazing,
God.
gorgeous soul.
I fell in love with Jamie, man. She's amazing.
Oh, you fell in love with Jamie.
100%.
And he's going to get hit for that later.
Hi, CIA Chan. I don't know how to say it. I apologize.
You don't know how to
You
say
don't know how to say
apologize.
apologize either.
Chan. I'm doing a lot better.
It's ooh woo. Fuck.
Ooh, woo.
Impression.
Yeah, I decompressed. I'm hearing church bells all the time, so I'm good. I'm at peace. Listen.
Luckily, your stress doll's really close to her. Hi, Ref.
Just squeeze his neck when you're really anxious.
That's from a 3.
That's how it works. That's their relationship dynamic. Folks, Shanny's really stressed today.
I'm fine with that for Rev.
Yeah, you know, we've said it. It looks good on him. You know, it's in season for Rev.
100-year-old church.
That's correct and accurate.
That was most likely, I think,
That's correct
built
and
by the
accurate,
Pennsylvania
Shan.
Dutch.
Switching it up on us.
Yes.
Yes.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever
class.
bullshit you're saying, it's
They
correct.
called my grandpa Dutch.
They called him.
Okay, so I've been asking people about this because I've heard the story going around. Now, grain of salt thing, because I don't know. Maybe you'd have more insight on it than I do. So can we confirm that Shanny showed up at this guy's doorstep with some weird biblical story about how they needed to be together? Like, have you heard this? Like, because I could neither confirm nor deny. I haven't heard, like, I haven't had that evidence. I've only heard about this.
Wait, is this before they moved in together at all? And she did this?
Yeah, this was like
her
at the very
kids are in
beginning.
the car,
Yeah.
and she's like, I really hope that's not true.
That is, like, once again, I want to stress this. Take it with a grain of salt. These are just things that I've heard from a couple of different sources. But Drag says the marriage saga playlist goes over that. So go check out Drag's marriage
that's so
saga,
fucked up.
because they are going to hashtag make marriage great again. I'm going to have to go check that out myself because I never actually got a concrete answer on that. So I encourage you all to check it out as well. No doubt some good shit. But that, like, when I first started hearing these things, I was like, wow, that's pretty fucked up on a stellar level. For many different reasons, a lot of different victims in this scenario. And even Jason was at that point in time, I would have to assume. But yeah, even he's become the antagonist. He lived long enough to see himself become the villain.
Dutch.
Yep, they called him Dutch.
And
Every
this house
old guy has that name, Dutch.
that we're out right now,
Or red.
his grandpa built it. His great grandpa built it himself, man.
No help.
Nope.
He dug out the basement by himself.
God bless him.
Can you imagine work?
He's like G-Man.
Yes.
Did you catch that?
No.
Those
she say?
words, what Jason said, those words are spot on. He said, and I quote, "Can you imagine work?" I shit you not. I think that's what he
We're
said.
homeless.
Hold on, we're at 1919. I'm gonna take that back just a bit here because they're talking about this dude, you know, building his own home or whatever. And there's one point where he just says, "Can you imagine work?" I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. Let's see.
Yeah, I can. I
His
do it
great
Monday through
grandpa
Friday.
built it
Himself.
Right?
himself, man.
No help.
Nope.
He dug out the basement by himself.
God bless him.
Can you imagine work?
He's like G-Man.
Right.
Yes.
He's like G-Man in that he works.
Can you imagine work?
Can you imagine that, Billy?
I can.
I'm gonna have to do more than imagine it tomorrow.
Yeah, me too.
Wow. It's kind of honest though. He can't fathom it. He can't wrap his mind around going and having to utilize whatever talent. I can't say that without laughing in his case, or service he can provide for monetary compensation. You can imagine that. And this is a good screenshot right here if anybody wants it. Have fun. It literally looks like she's shitting on the porch. At least they're doing it outside now.
I think G could do that. He
Yep.
has that kind of energy.
I am. I had a pleasant conversation with Jason's uncle today, and it was beautiful and wonderful.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm so happy about that.
Good.
Right, because the other day you said the old man's being a dick was the quote that I heard you say. So it looks like you figured out that you better start buttering up the old dick, literally and figuratively, if you want to stay there longer. Gross.
I haven't told him my relations yet.
He knows I chose him.
Yeah.
He knows I did.
He was talking
What?
about how wonderful the boys
Wait,
are
what?
and
Hold
how
on.
much he loves them. So it's wonderful.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm so
Good.
happy.
I like how he yells good like that.
Angrily, happily. How do you do that?
I haven't told him my relations yet.
He knows I chose him.
Yeah.
He knows I did.
He was talking about how wonderful the boys are and how much he loves them. So it's like, I'm getting a family and I'm getting friends here. And I don't think I need the internet so much like I used to. Because
While she currently streams on the internet.
Yeah, she doesn't need it though. Don't take it away though. But just
This
Doesn't
is
need it.
the most addict thing ever to say. I don't even need this stuff. I don't even need it. While they're using it. While they're fucking using it. Jesus Christ, man. And by the way, like if you were gaining a family in Rev's family, why is it that he's like, yeah, you can't stay here long,
because he loves them so much.
right? He loves them so much. He doesn't want their relationship to be stressed, seeing each other so much, right? That's what it is.
Or smelling.
Cares. Well, you can see smells too, according to Rev.
He just
And you
won.
can also
Yeah.
Taste a sound.
taste this.
And the boys should be starting school in the fall. So they're going to be making friends. Actually,
Well, technically,
I
based on
think-
the
I
walkthrough of
think
their
you should
townhouse,
have-
you could definitely see smells.
You know what? I'll give you that. I will give you that. And on a serious note here, Shanny, I really hope that your boys do make friends. And one of the ways that you can do that is by ensuring their hygiene. All jokes aside, I think we all knew the stinky kid in class growing up, and no one really wanted to be around that person. So if you could take care of your children and make sure that they're going to school with clean clothes, they're bathed, this sort of thing, make sure they're not sleeping in filth, that would be fan-fucking-tastic, Shanny.
It would also be the bare minimum.
No shit, right? The absolute. It's sad that the bare minimum seems like it's too much to ask of her. Because you're absolutely right. That's like the bare minimum of things to do to keep your kid at least somewhat happy.
Introduce the boys to the kids around the neighborhood.
Well, yeah, the best way to do that is go to the park, man.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I was really depressed. I felt like there was no hope left in the world.
And then I got drugs, folks.
Yeah, we had that
By the grace of God, we find hope, don't we?
Yeah.
At the bottom of every baggie.
Of course, I'm smoking cigarettes, but
Hey, you're a Pennsylvanian now. Again, you have to smoke.
Is that like a fucking prerequisite to
I
becoming a
will,
Pennsylvanian?
Jamie.
Pretty much everybody around here either smokes or drinks, or they don't drink if they're alcoholics, right?
Yeah.
Or a little bit.
But you still do.
To Karen, tomorrow we're going to the doctor and we're taking care of ourselves, so don't worry about
No,
that.
not tomorrow. It's Sunday tomorrow.
Oh, Monday. Sorry, Monday.
Monday.
And we're gonna start with our health journey
Yes.
and mental health journey.
Yeah.
I guess you can say.
I've heard this
I
one
should
before.
Get a contracting job because I want to look like Jake Paul. I do. You know, I want.
What the fuck, Rev?
Did
he really?
What's just happened?
Did he, okay, let me. I gotta make sure I heard this correctly.
I need a contracting job so I can look like Jake Paul.
Because I want to look like Jake Paul. I do.
The fuck does that even mean, Rev?
Pepperidge Farm doesn't know.
He can't imagine work. So I mean, fuck you, Rev. Like seriously, dude, get out of goddamn La La Land. You said it yourself. You're homeless.
Hey, folks, we're homeless.
Thank you, Rev. Thank you for that soundbite that's gonna live forever.
At least in my house, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Goddamn, Rev, grow the fuck up, man. Grow the fuck up and go, dude. Go be a postman and don't go postal for fuck's sake. All right,
Don't become a postman because that job pays a lot, so I don't want Rev to have it.
Not bad bennies either, man. Maybe he'd get those teeth cleaned, you know?
You know, I want.
G-Man can help you with that.
Yeah, he could.
Ooh,
Like,
Rev's
he
gonna
could
be
help-
stacking
he could teach you
barrels.
Some apprenticeship skills at the house.
Yeah.
Like you go over and help him with the house.
That could be like training. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you're gonna be fixing up your own house. That you Great, that's so fucked up.
Man, you're gonna be G-Man's bitch one way or the other, Rev. It's inevitable. There's no way out of this for you. You're getting cucked so many different ways by Gary. Like, how the fuck do you get cucked by G-Man?
It's hard.
Bro, you gotta be one failure of a man to be. God damn it, bro.
I don't have that quote on my soundboard, but I basically do.
Hey, folks, we're homeless.
Which is basically I'm a failure of a man.
It's a translation. Yeah, it's the same exact thing, just said a different way. I think I tasted that when you played it.
It's a great idea.
Hello, my beautiful, beautiful girl. How are you? How are you, Heretic?
She's awesome too. You really met some great people.
Really, Grandpa Irv, he's going to fix up that
I
house
did
for
meet
G-Man
some
and
really good
Shanny.
people on YouTube. And
Dude, I'm
also-
calling it. I'm telling you. I think Gary meant that shit when he said it. Because he's literally.
And he repeated it at him.
Yeah, now that you've brought that up, it's like, dude, he said it to your face. Like, and then he added insult to injury by basically doing the same thing we all do. The breaking news, Rev is poor. Like, That's supposed to be your Christian brother.
Dog and the dog shit out of you, man.
Oh, I'm meeting good people here, you know?
You are.
Of course they did. I don't neglect the boys. I neglect myself.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, I'll agree that you neglect yourself, but you do in fact neglect the kids as well. We've seen evidence of it.
You're good at doing both.
Right. You're multitasking. See, Shanny? You can do it.
Put that on your resume.
Right.
Can neglect any fucking responsibilities you guys give to me.
Bro, you give me a responsibility, I'll neglect the fuck out of it. I dare you. Give me a responsibility.
Right now, try me. Except for eating.
Yeah.
That one I will complete.
Got it.
That's correct. That's correct.
Well, when your
But
mom,
is it
everything
accurate?
like
It's all about you.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up their relationship. What Jason just said. It's all about you. It's all about you.
She was literally trying to say, when you're a mom, everything like all about the kids come before her. But Reb jumped in like a fucking idiot and said the opposite.
Stop saying the quiet part out loud. God damn it, Jason. This is what got us in this to begin with.
It's not all about you.
They've had no one but you.
I know, man.
That's the truth.
Well, then they've had no one.
Lazy as hell. That's how I am, dudes. I haven't been lazy today. I've actually
Today?
done stuff today. Yeah.
Yeah, like she set an alarm so she would remember to stream the bells. You know, then she brushed her fucking hair and it sounded like
But,
biting into a Nestle Crunch bar. And then fucking she walked on the
God
porch.
damn it! I really like Nestle Crunch bars. Why do you got?
Not anymore.
No,
Go have yourself
What?
a crackle.
no, I'm not having a Nestle Crunch bar. Any of that shit again. Probably because if it was not brown, it was white. It would probably look like her skin.
And all that dry ass hair, skin coming out. Dude. She was earlier when like she halfway through the crackle brush, she just stopped and started like pulling out just all kinds of chunks of gross shit. I don't even want to speculate what may have been in there, but
I hate you.
yeah, me too, actually.
But
Love my hair. It's looking really good.
your hair is not looking good, Rev. That's objectively not true.
I see a Quaker in the mist. How are you, Gary? How are you, handsome?
That's a good angle. It's not.
By the way, guys, I've been in contact with YouTube, and it's looking like they're going to reestablish my account on
Nope.
YouTube.
It doesn't.
So be happy for that.
Yeah, you can
Because
keep
they
saying
know
it.
I didn't break terms of service. It was the outrage and the false flags. But
It was outrage against or about you doing things that were A, abhorrent, and B, against terms of service. That's why the channel's gone. All of them. Fuck. It's once again, it's this whole recreation of the narrative.
She has her main channel back. You can find it on YouTube/Revelation News.
Well, if that's the case, she's got a couple of backups too, in Big PP Weezo and Jason Avocados.
Not Jason Avocados.
They came for Revelation News, and I said nothing. They came for Jason Avocados, and I said nothing.
No, I definitely would say something.
it's beautiful here. You just missed hearing the church bells.
It's Pennsylvania. It's not.
I get church bells every hour, and I'm like, I love it.
You want to tell the folks you tried Amish butter today?
Oh yeah, I tried Amish butter.
So how does the Amish butter compare to, say, like Native Ranch? I'm interested.
No,
And,
okay. So Amish butter is actually legitimate. Native Ranch is fucking mythical. Fuck you.
I don't
take
know,
Amish
man.
butter away from me. I've had it. It's actually really good.
I don't know, man. You're saying it, and I'm tasting it, so I don't know if it's mythical or not.
No,
like,
no. Well, I think the difference between like the Amish butter and regular butter is that you have a sexually frustrated 19-year-old making it with like a jerk off motion and wanting to die. So you can taste the hate.
Oh
Making
man.
this bullshit for tourists.
Today,
Oh yeah.
how can I explain it? Okay, it's like Kerrygold is saltier, I would say.
Yeah.
But
It has sweetness.
it's almost like
There's love in there.
it's almost got like a frosting taste to it. Like it's not sugary, but like that frosting taste, like a good frosting.
I don't know
Can't
what a
wait for
frosting
the
is.
food
I know what
videos. Me
frosting
too.
is.
They're right.
What the fuck is happening?
Let's just all pray to Jesus that I get my channel back.
No.
Because we will.
You won't.
We will. If not,
You won't.
I'm under contract with Revelation News Network.
Exactly.
So
That's how his channel gets
Yep.
yeeted.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to see the end of Rev's channel. This is the beginning of the end, folks. Step right up.
Oh, you're so dumb.
Is he just at this point he should just run a seminar on how to flush your YouTube channel down the fucking toilet. I mean,
Basically have this cunt on it.
oh, okay. So I love the verbiage there. She's under contract to the Revelation News Network, bro.
Well, YouTube already said no.
Said, fuck. I mean, who the fuck is going to be able to stay away from the Revelation News Network now? They're going to be grabbing up all the big names. I hear Daddy 05 is going to join as well. So it's I can't wait. It's going to be good stuff.
Gobbles.
and I think Real Stream News wants me to join his network. But
He
he's gonna have to
doesn't.
pay me.
He definitely doesn't.
You want me to join your network? Pay me.
I got nothing to say about that.
Yep.
He definitely doesn't.
You should, Jason, there you go. There it is, buddy. Why don't you just say that all the time? Like anytime there's something said on the internet, be like, yeah, I don't know. I got nothing to say about that. No comment. Plead the fifth. Don't speak. Don't open your big fucking mouth. If I see those gaudy ass, gross, fucking yellow goddamn teeth of yours, you've already said too much.
Okay. The last one for me.
Sorry, I'm not gonna answer any questions on that.
Sorry.
He's so gross.
Oh shit, she muted. Oh look, she's wised up to the point where she doesn't put her lips on the camera when she cusses her family and friends out.
There's no way that her and fucking
man.
Rev are friends.
I'm loving it.
Valid
here.
point.
And
I
love
think
the
Rev
people
thinks they
here.
are.
My uncle.
That poor Brett Rain Bridge.
He is in his heart. He's
Oh yeah, he likes me a lot, dude.
Nobody does that. No one.
Like as soon as I said I was Italian, he lit right up. He was like, "Oh, you're."
Stop telling people that shit. Quit. Don't
Hey,
even if
Bran,
you are.
what nationality do most of your family come from?
Oh, I'm sorry, Billy. I couldn't hear you. It's I think Billy had a little problem with his internet connection. Are you? Oh, there he is. He's back. you dropped out there for a second, Billy. I don't know what
Fuck
happened.
you.
I have no idea.
They also have Broncos jerseys and shirts.
That's true. That's true. But see, like, here's the thing. Fuck them.
Italian, really?
Squirrel.
He did light up. He did.
Yeah, right before he comes, I gotta go and make some like pasta sauce or something so he could smell it.
That sounds kind of personal. I think we need to hear what you're going to do right before this guy comes. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just
Rev,
saying,
get
right
the
before
camera
I
ready.
come, I want to make sure that Shanny's at least 4 states away. Oh fuck!
Oh, man.
Thank God I'm in Florida because if I was in Delaware, it touches Pennsylvania.
So, I mean, has there been like a decrease in the air quality recently?
No, I'm in Florida, so I couldn't tell you.
The sauce you made for G-Man.
Yeah.
Okay. He will go nuts, Shanny.
Yeah, man.
And you do that with the bread and butter with the sauce for him?
Oh, Gary says hello to you.
The chicken?
He doesn't say hello to you. You've
No,
been a
phony
naughty
Beetle
boy.
Manimax.
I'll say hello. I'm a kind soul.
I
Wait.
have decided, Shanny, for the sake of everybody around me, to not even deal with them. So
Who's running Shanny Cooks? There is no
Bro, she just totally ignores Jason. He's over here trying to make some kind of weird attempt to try to right his wrongs or whatever. Like, once again, blaming everyone else in that attempt. But oh man, it just chef kiss to the level of ignoring she does to Jason anytime she's streaming and he mentions anything at all. It was kind of odd earlier. She was actually paying him attention. It was strange. Yeah, that ran its course fairly quickly.
Shanny Cooks.
somebody else is running.
It might be someone else. It might be a fake account.
Yep.
I know they said they like banned 5 accounts. So they banned 2 other people's accounts, not knowing they weren't mine.
Oops.
That's good because your shit's so fucking viral and visceral that fucking YouTube will just ban it just because you put your shit up on there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to figure out how this is a win for her.
It
Like,
is
haha, there were 2 fake accounts that weren't me, and they still got banned immediately. You dumb bitch. This doesn't lend any credence to your story about YouTube is about to give you your channels back. You realize that, right? Okay, so fuck. I guess we're gonna watch a few more minutes of this, and then we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I'm curious. See, that's the thing. I haven't really watched all the way through here. I'm gonna skip ahead a bit and see if there's anything of note here.
How the hell did he get so lucky?
What he didn't end up with Shanny, huh?
How did he get so lucky?
He was like 19 or something.
Man, lucky.
They came to Duluth.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Ramstein toured in Duluth?
Yeah. You know who always tours in Duluth? Rob Zombie.
Yeah, you said that.
He loves Duluth. He has a place up there. In Duluth?
Yeah.
Duluth. If you went to Duluth, you would understand.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Duluth is a very
It's different
beautiful
in
place.
Duluth.
It was actually for I think like 3 years.
Yeah.
It was like rated the #1 outdoor city
Really?
in the country. Yeah.
Aren't all cities outdoors?
Yeah.
No, that's only in Duluth.
Oh, true.
If you saw it, you would.
Yeah, you showed me.
All the other cities have a
You
dome
go to
over
Leif
them.
Erikson Park and they have this beautiful, oh my God, the Rose Garden in Leif Erikson Park. It's free, but it's just the most amazing, beautiful thing you could see.
I'd love to see Duluth.
And it's right at the edge of, Superior. So all you see is this expanse of water and all these beautiful roses.
Hey, we have to see the rest of the East Coast and all the West Coast.
Yeah, absolutely. And also
With what
in
money?
that same area is just a bunch of castles.
It's just the continued illusion that he's just gonna run into money again. Like someone's just gonna die and leave him money again. Like that. I think that's his game plan. Just wait it out. Another family member will die, and they'll feel sorry for my dumb fuck ass and leave me some money. I don't see it happening, Jason. I really don't. You got really lucky the first time, and you blew it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for you, Jason. There's it's not happening, buddy. I hate to tell you. Yeah, for those wondering, this is Shanny's. I guess it was a stream from yesterday on Instagram Live.
Like structures,
one platform that
like
hasn't
like
booted
castle
her
like
yet.
structures. So it's very beautiful.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then you go to there's a big tower in Duluth, and you go to there, and it's this beautiful Japanese park, like Japanese style park.
Okay.
And it's got the big giant like dawn bell where you like push the big wooden thing into it. Yeah,
Awesome.
it's beautiful.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip ahead
You
again.
have,
This is bullshit.
there's a big problem with you have to wear shoes because there's these like little tiny cactuses that grow all over the ground, and you don't want to step on it because it hurts like
That doesn't.
Well, to be fair, you
yeah.
can't see
So
your
on
feet
the
anymore.
beaches, you got the nice.
She call like I forget what those things are called. I forget their actual name, but I know what she's talking about. But I think it's funny she called them little cactuses. This bitch is so dumb. She really is. There's no hope. There isn't. Like I said earlier, I would love my preferred ending to all of this. I just don't see it happening. I really don't.
Soft sand, but on the ground, like the grass, is these little freaking cactuses.
That don't sound too pleasant.
No, but here's another thing: you have moss that grows in the trees too. So it's very beautiful and kind of swampy looking at the same
I
time.
love that.
Yeah.
That's really cool. I was to the Everglades. I remember that.
You know what we should visit?
Yeah. Who said
Look at them
that?
teeth.
Yeah. Oh God. Don't direct my attention there. Yes, Gina. I've heard them referred to as burrs. I've seen them referred as like sand spurs, like they're common in a lot of beachy areas. I don't know what the
fuck
name
those
for them
things.
are, but yeah, those things. I think that's what
Yeah,
she's talking about.
Yeah, those things that stick to you like Velcro, and then like they stab the shit out of you.
Right? Yeah. Like they'll stick to your towel, and then you go to like dry off and like fucking rip yourself open. It's good
You're
times.
filleting yourself.
Niagara Falls.
Oh, I'd love to see that again. Yeah. I remember that even.
Yeah.
That's how impressive that was to me as a kid. I remember.
Niagara Falls is
I
okay.
remember it.
I just want to feel the spray of the.
Oh, it's awesome.
She wants to feel the squirt, folks.
It's one of the most amazing experiences you'll have.
It's not. No, it's
'Cause
not. It's
there's so many reasons
a
to believe in God. It's
waterfall.
crazy, but anyway.
It is.
What?
It's just a big
That's one
one.
of them.
Wait a minute. What did he say?
Yeah.
Aren't
It says
those
there's
called
so many
birds?
reasons to
No,
believe in
they're not
God.
birds. They're
You'll have to see. You'll have to see it. Because there's so many reasons to believe in God. It's crazy, but anyway.
Because a waterfall
of them.
exists?
It's one of them. Yeah.
Aren't those called birds? No, they're not
Yes.
birds. They're not like
Yes,
tiny.
they
They're
are. The fuck
like
they
the size of like a ping pong or something.
Okay.
Well, how the fuck would you miss that then? You were talking about something small that you could miss and it like stabs
Well,
you.
to be fair, compared to
Uh,
ping pong, it's very tiny.
I guess if you can't see your feet, you're liable to step on anything at that point. Valid point, Billy. Valid point.
Just to look 7 feet. Is
They're
that-
cactuses, little tiny cactuses.
There's a cacti.
Cacti. Thank you.
I don't
Holy
know. I
think
shit.
it's
Revenue.
Cacti, fine.
Sorry.
Oh, you're gonna get beat later for correcting.
But that's one.
Look, like there's a face here I want you to see. This is like the whole I am really trying hard not to abuse you publicly face. There it is.
There it is. Yes!
Oh,
I'm so embarrassed. I'm gonna kill you. Fitz.
I am going to annihilate you later, Rev. Simply annihilate you.
I'm smart enough to not do it on live streams anymore.
I learned my lesson. Tee. Wait till the cameras are off.
And mics are muted.
And if I mute, point the camera away
But
from
that's
my
one of the
mouth.
other
They can
beautiful
read my
places I've
lips.
lived at. North Carolina, of course, all over North Carolina.
Hey,
There you
don't
go.
you come to,
Tarhelion.
yeah, don't you become a Tarhelion. You probably can't even feel your heels. Fuck out of here.
Mhm.
You know, you go to the Smoky Mountains, absolutely gorgeous. But then again, there's Tennessee, the other side of the mountains, in the Pigeon Ford area, gorgeous.
It's Forge.
Oh,
It's not it's not Pigeon Ford. It's Pigeon Forge. You fuck-
They named it because there was a guy driving his Model A, and then a pigeon flew in, and that was weird, so they called it Pigeon Forge.
that kid's how this town came to be. It was 18.
Grandpa, that sounds really stupid.
Well, so are we, son. We chose to live here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Get the fuck out, you dumb bitch.
Oh, fuck me.
I love it. Oh, fuck. Pigeon Ford.
Raleigh's beautiful too. Durham's beautiful.
Hey, she pronounced the silent G in Raleigh. Good for her.
Charlotte, not so much.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Gonna hit you.
Charlotte sucks.
Oh, there.
Like fuck Charlotte. Like yeah. Charlotte's like Fayetteville.
Okay.
Very
Chicago.
no, nowhere near that.
I feel like she's leaning into telling Rev the population's too dark, but Rev won't take the hint. So she keeps on naming cities, and Rev just keeps on poking.
I got a way that he'll know what you mean, Shanny. You just lean in and say, and they're black. He'll get what you mean by that.
We will too.
Nine.
No,
Okay, good.
just someone commented on TikTok.
Hey, good.
Probably a threat. This channel ain't gonna last long either. For what?
What did I do?
Whoa.
I know.
Did someone tell me what I did?
Have you seen your last house?
Bro, you watch all these channels. You know what you did. Not only do you know, but you've been reminded of it quite frequently. Fuck, dude. Now I gotta get away, man. I think next weekend I'm heading up to Pigeon Forge.
But
It's gonna be a good time.
let's see. What's another beautiful
Oh,
part
that sounds great.
of the country that I've lived in?
With your Chevrolet.
I don't know. You've been everywhere.
I have.
Connecticut? You've lived in
Connecticut's gorgeous.
It's
I'd
okay.
love to see Maine and all those up there.
Yeah, I lived
No,
in
thank you.
Meriden.
I've been to Cape Cod a bunch of times.
Well,
Cape
good
Cod-
for you,
Cape Cod's
bitch.
gorgeous.
Yeah, been there.
Yeah.
My mom would love it there.
As two poor people pretend that they're still rich.
I always wanted to be going there.
South Carolina's gorgeous.
Nope.
I'll tell you what
Nope.
makes South Carolina gorgeous.
Nope. The fact that you're not here, that's what makes it gorgeous.
Has watermelon gotten used to her surroundings, girl? Let me tell you something. I've never
go back
seen
to
that
South Carolina.
cat so happy
Nope.
in my
We're
entire
good.
life. She loves
Did you
this
skip
cat.
it, or it's just her brain?
Her brain skipped it. Like she saw something about watermelon.
Dude, I wasn't looking down, so I thought for fucking sure you jumped a few minutes.
I shit you not, I didn't. I actually kind of wanted to hear what she thinks is beautiful about this fucking hellhole. That's what I want to know. Please, actually, yes, go back to it.
Lindsey Graham.
She loves this
Lady
house.
G.
A lot.
This girl, that cat loves the house
get used
so
to
much
it.
because she gets like these big, giant like windows where she can lay in and sunbathe.
New floors to shit
And
on.
she just loves it. And Gavin loves the house too. He's doing this thing where he announces himself before he enters the room. He's never done that
That's
before.
a cat hating where they're at.
It's so cute.
Cats aren't happy if they're just screaming.
I'm still here. Fuck.
Feed me. I don't know where to shit.
Come on, guys. You got to be. You know the whole kid thing that goes for the pets too, right? Like you got to take care of them. You've assumed responsibility. $5 shape-shifting monkey. Shanny's plan seems to be flee from every state. Colorado down, PA on the way, East Coast tour bus just over the tracks. Thank you very much. Fuck. Is she ever gonna say why she loves South Carolina so much? Because I can't think of a goddamn reason.
Charlotte's full of New Jersey people. That's lovely to hear. Yeah, and the guinea pig's happy too. The guinea pig likes it here too.
Yeah, he seems very happy too.
He seems happier too. Yeah.
It's just happy animal.
And the boys, well, they're just the boys. normal.
Oh wow.
No, they shouldn't even be mentioned.
But anyway,
Yeah.
Good call, Rev. Fuck.
A little late there, Rev, but you know what? Your heart's in the right place, I guess.
yeah, I'm not even mentioning them. Sorry.
You know what? It's not.
She can't stop.
You should be able to mention them, but you can't.
No, you shouldn't. It's too late for that kind of shit, man.
I rarely bring up my dog.
They're little.
Right? Like it. Right.
Gamers.
Thank God. Thank God they love video games because it keeps them occupied.
It does keep them occupied.
Keeps them out of my hair. What's left of it?
Motherfucker. God
Oh.
damn.
So good on my foot, honey.
That's what it was. 100%
Like-
what it was.
Yeah. It's fuck. They're those parents that like these are the type of parents that are bitching about content on TV and movies and video games and music because they're not policing their kids and what they're watching and listening to. They're just giving them a tablet or a computer or a phone or whatever and going, here you go. This will be your fucking babysitter.
Do you know what? I would love to hear Shanny and Rev do that because that's what YouTube did.
Yeah, basically, right? Fucking basically. And these type of people are the first ones to bitch about, you know, what needs to be censored so their kids don't see it, and then they have to fucking have a conversation with them about whatever they saw. God forbid you talk to your kids. Nah, they need to be distracted by video games and whatever else. Like most parents that you know, they give their kid like a certain amount of time to do shit like that. They don't just store them and stash them away all day and just let them, you know, play video games all day. Kids kind of need a structure and a schedule, at least to some degree. And, you know, based off what I know, especially about like, for example, autistic people, they benefit greatly from having a schedule as well, as I understand it. So that would probably be nice for you to do, Shanny, but once again, asking too much of you.
We're going to schedule in some chaos.
Oh,
Yeah.
On the porch. Isn't this nice?
I know. Barefoot on the porch.
It's like 90 some degrees out, just chilling out.
Oh,
It's life.
I have my
Have
AC
they
on,
lived
so it's
anywhere?
pretty solid.
your last. Oh, they've
Oh,
lived
you
all
too?
over the country, the boys.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine work, though.
Well, welcome back, Jamie. Has
I
Rev
can.
got a job yet? Working on it.
Don't tell them anything about a job.
Say I have one, but no. No.
Yeah. He's working on it.
Yeah. The internet's so.
He's currently imagining work right now. He's imagining a job. So he's working
Step
on it.
1, imagine doing something. Step 2, spend mommy's inheritance. Step
Fuck.
3, imagine again. Step 4, yeet
Profit?
yourself.
Nope, no profit.
slow. It's hard to do anything.
Yeah, I think that's why Jamie is talking about buying us internet. Yeah.
Okay, once again, another example of things to keep your mouth shut about.
G-Man's gonna buy these motherfuckers internet.
G-Man paying for Shanny's internet. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
This house doesn't belong to them. Why?
Oh, man. Fuck. Dude, you don't see it, dude. Rev still doesn't see it. Like, he was once that guy helping to pay the bills when they couldn't do it. He was once that guy.
I can't wait until G-Man pays for the electric or the whatever, the internet. And her on the phone with G-Man going, thanks, babe. And then Rev just sitting there.
Love you.
Love you, babe.
Thanks so much. Call you back whenever Rev goes to sleep.
Call you back whenever Rev goes to sleep.
That's what it is. Whatever she was feeding him was some type of like sleeping pills that she was just overdosing his ass out on. He looked so tired and haggard.
I'm not addicted to the internet. I can get off whenever. But G-Man, I'll suck your dick for some internet.
You got any more of that internet? I'll suck your dick. Oh, Shanny. You fucking pathetic bitch.
I might need to clip that soundboard out. Of you just saying, oh, Shanny.
Anywhere else that is, well, they've lived all over the country. North Carolina,
And in homeless
yeah.
shelters.
Florida.
They've been everywhere too.
Yeah,
Jeez.
they've been everywhere too.
The homeless shelter East Coast tour. If only they were out toward old fucking Lucas Werner. But where's he? He's in he's
Seattle.
completely on the other side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in Washington.
Ah, fuck. So much for that dream crossover.
Amazing.
Minnesota, Colorado.
Pennsylvania.
I think that's the only ones they've lived in.
Mhm. They're only 12 and 14.
But let me. I was about
Right.
to say why South Carolina's so great.
Ah, no.
It's
Yeah, we're back to it.
I know they say it's like
I love that.
They say it's a problem. What is it, Goju ivy or something like that? Something like that. But
What?
it's just.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I have no fucking clue what she's talking about.
How do you know G-Man ain't giving us something for the house, dude?
$1.
Thank you.
Don't worry
dollar.
about the house.
Shanny.
Anyway, anywhere else that is, know the animals.
Shanny. Mute.
Yes.
Rev's trying to say some real shit.
Uh-oh. Time to lip read, folks.
All right.
I'm starting to think I
That
can
is
smell this
badass.
picture.
I definitely can.
I'm too much of a pussy to drive a chopper. Sorry.
Yeah, yes. Okay, we
But-
got to clip that part too. We got to clip that
I
part
love
too.
how-
I'm
Green
too
South
much of a
Carolina
pussy
is.
to drive a chopper.
Let's see.
It's right here.
Ew.
That is a badass.
I'm too much of a pussy to drive a chopper. Sorry.
You just stop it at the pussy part. Just stop it after pussy.
I love how green South Carolina is.
I'm too much of a pussy to drive one of them, but I look like I should drive one of them.
Nope.
Like, one of my greatest memories is we were living in
Just ignore him.
what part? I forgot. It's the
We're
beginning
rolling
of
past it.
right at the top of South Carolina. I forgot what it's called. But we were living there, and my grandpa came down to visit us,
That's cool.
and he loved it. We went to all the big ships on the lake, and he's Navy, so it's like
Yeah.
he was walking like he was owning the places, looking at all the ships and stuff. He loves the water.
I wish I did.
Oh, my dad!
I wish
my
you
grandpa
did
was
too,
so
Jason.
cool.
I wish you loved the water too. For like a shower or a bath even. Like
Oh.
I really, really wish you loved the water. I think it would be beneficial in this job hunt, but you're still imagining work. You know.
Yeah, but he looks like he should drive a chopper.
Yeah, he totally looks like a badass, doesn't he? You know.
No. He looks like the opposite of a badass. A pussy.
Yeah, he's too much of a pussy to be a pussy.
I wish he was still alive, because he had like all these amazing like nautical like tattoos on him. He had like a big giant like hula girl, and he used to make her dance.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I want to
pinup.
see you do
Design.
that.
Yep.
Pete and Pete.
He had anchors on him, stars.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
Navy people are pretty cool.
Well, I mean, you
Why I
have
got my
sores
tattoo
all
on
over
my
you. That's
thumb
pretty cool.
For my grandpa.
Cool individuals.
Yeah, and then he worked for GE for like 40 years or something like that. Yeah.
I can imagine that.
That's cool. Times were better in the old days.
Oh yeah, he had like the gold watch and everything that GE used to give and
Nice.
everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, they're pining for the good old days. How far back we going for the good old days, huh? How far back you two want to go?
At least different water fountains, if you know what I mean, for them.
Right. Yeah, the good old days. Let me tell you something about the good old days you may or may not be referencing, Rev. The good old days, there would have been no help for you during certain time periods from the government, like the food stamps that you've been enjoying. Yeah, those haven't always been around, Rev. That's kind of like progress. But no, the good old days, right?
And then he used to do the ships in the. He used to make the ships in the bottle. That takes skill.
Oh my god.
I can't imagine.
That takes skill. Like he'd like just take tweezers.
Oh,
Like
I can
these
imagine
long
that.
tweezers and just place them in the bottle like little by little.
He sounds
Oh, Rev
a
masturbates.
He was a lot like it, and he had his own workshop down in the basement. I think he dug out the basement actually himself.
We were never allowed down there. There were screams in the night. But yeah, I think he dug it out himself. Something like that.
Yeah, that's my great grandfather. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My grandfather, my great grandfather down there had a chalkboard, and he used to teach my mom stuff about building stuff.
I do know my grandpa
Architecture?
built the second level of the house.
That's cool.
Carpentry?
Not the first level, but the second level.
Yeah.
Like he's awesome, my grandpa.
Where was that house that he built?
His daughter sucks,
It was
though.
in Scotia.
Scotia.
I was about to say
Her
he's probably
granddaughter.
he's probably really embarrassed of you if he's really all that great. He's probably not too proud. But I think I'm gonna go and wrap this up. These two are getting boring, and we're about 3 hours into this thing. It's a good a time as any. I'm sure that I'm sure Shanny will be delighting us with more content on various platforms. So I'll probably be covering more of that later. But there are several other, quote unquote locales out there that need a little inspection as well. And who's that?
I said need a little love.
Yeah, even lolscals need love.
No, they don't.
I keep hearing there's this Trishalicious person that I need to take a look at. I think BGTV had a stream about her last night. Apparently she is an awful mother as well. So who knows? Maybe we'll look into her. Vaughn, G-Man, the regulars will be making some appearances. I'm also trying to do a little something different that we used to do it over at the Geek Room like years ago. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to do a little scripting, maybe some MST3K style riffing on some certain videos, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. More to come, hopefully. But yeah, I guess I'll wrap this up. You have any parting thoughts, Billy?
Don't feed trolls.
That's actually some pretty decent advice for the day. So yeah, thanks Billy for stopping by.
Thank you. Me.
Fuck yeah, man. Anytime. Thank you everyone in the chat. Thanks for the supers. Thanks for hanging out. Good times, good fight, good night. Actually, I can't say that anymore. They didn't fight in this one, but same shit applies. Thanks for joining me. More shit to come, folks. We'll catch you all later.